Years old opening up. We live.
They a little younger.
Chip
They about
in the average
a little younger
Negro.
than me.
Oh, you starting?
This it?
Not so.
This
You
is-
know what I'm saying?
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We got
They put me out. Not put me out the groove, but they put you out the groove. No. What happened was to get in the group, I had to battle everybody to get in the
nine
group.
chasing the chicken.
So I got in the group. And then we had a session, a hook session.
I'm
So
going
I
to
had
open up a
I
hospital
freestyled
for
a hook.
mentally ill
They
Africans.
was like, nah, we don't like
I'm
that
going to
hook.
hospitalize
I
you
leave,
coons
come
because I
back to
care
the next
about
session.
you.
That
And
hook
I
is on
love
the
you.
song.
You're part of our family. I cannot let you go and
love
do what you want to do. I care
that
about
work?
the coons.
Your
brothers and
pride
sisters.
couldn't
I
let you stay.
care about the coons.
Wasn't that?
brothers
I
and
mean, it
sisters.
was just
We're going to open
after
up
you
a
said it was
mental
hard,
health
you gonna-
rehabilitation
and then
hospital
use
for
it?
political
And use it?
coonery.
No, I'm cool.
We are going to
Your
treat the
pride.
coons, brothers and sisters.
From
We
the
can't
hundreds,
leave
yeah.
them out there. We have to treat the coons. The Dr. Papa Mental Health
Shave November?
Hospital for coons.
Oh, yeah,
we
my
have
man.
to
What up, Cortez?
rehabilitate
What's the
the
deal, B?
coons, brothers and sisters. Let us
You gonna
save
chime
the
in with some
coons. We have
questions,
to
nigga.
do
Bring
this. We have to do this.
Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with
Yeah, that's
King
gonna keep you
Kongalicious.
right.
Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the building, the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Dear Lord, save us from the IQ stupid people. They may be smart, but they don't have any sense. Now you know who they are. They're all over Washington, D.C. These high IQ stupid people. And they're in charge. Most of them are woke. Most of them are members of the berserk wing of the Democratic Party. They're in charge. And these high IQ stupid people have an answer for everything. You know why? Because they think they're smarter and more virtuous than the American people.
Shake it up.
These woke, high IQ, stupid people, they're easy to recognize. They hate George Washington. They hate Thomas Jefferson. They hate Dr. Zeus, and they hate Mr. Potato Head. These woke, high IQ, stupid people, they walk around with Ziploc bags of kale that they can eat to give them energy. Now, if you want to eat kale, that's up to you. I don't eat kale. You know why? Because kale tastes to me like I'd rather be fat. And these high IQ stupid people, the wokers in charge in Washington, D.C., the berserk wing of the Democratic Party, they hyperventilate on their yoga mats if you use the wrong pronoun. They're all over Washington, D.C.
Bombs! That last quote or quotables outside of the intro was by Representative John Kennedy from Louisiana, who was on the campaign trail for Herschel Walker. And this was a couple of days ago before Walker lost to Warnock.
Wow. Ken Jinx.
Shout out to Ken Jinx. Hand claps. Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back. Sound guy Mike on the boards.
Look at him. House music. All night long.
On the right of me, a week has passed of the birthday boy himself, the birthday guy, the birthday man, Jeff of All Illis, a.k.a. Margaritaville Shouting.
Yeah. We in here, man. What's up, y'all?
On the right of him, bubble vest, hoodie down,
Always.
along
Ralph.
with the polo up underneath,
All day.
and the New Balance.
Yes, sir. 327.
He's in cold and he's in uniform. My main man, Be Able of all Ables of all B's.
What's going on, people? Love is love.
Right of him, from the Outsiders, on 708 only. I still got it wrong.
I was about to say-
Outsiders only 708 podcast.
There you go.
Spit your shit.
The guy himself, the man, the one they call Fun Size when he's around his people.
Fun size?
No one calls me Fun Size. He's the only person who calls me Fun Size.
That's worse than hand puppet.
The Fun Size, aka Vertically Challenged, Nick. Hey, we're back. Coach Mo is here, or will you be here when he's here? No, we on right now, Stutter. We on right now. Are we on the? Are we live on the podcast right as we speak right now?
Word up. Yeah, we.
Okay, cool. With that being said, you heard the clip from John Kennedy. That's actually a House of Representative from Louisiana.
My God.
Are you a high IQ? The three of you are. Are you a high IQ individual? Pop it. We know Coach Mo is a high IQ person, so do you walk around with a bag of kale?
Right.
For energy,
Bombs.
Republican Party, baby. How dumb can you be?
You see how with the whole flipping of the script that they're doing?
Mm-hmm.
What flip of the script?
Trying to turn everything against you, make you feel guilty for being this or
Being healthy.
yeah,
it's
thinking-
non-American.
right.
Yeah.
Thinking straight.
High
do-
IQ,
You're a
Doing-
globalist.
right?
Wow.
Right. Being dumb is cool.
Correct.
Being smart is woke.
High IQ people,
You want an open border.
right? Keep going.
No.
Pop it. Keep going. Keep going.
High IQ people.
Yes, sir.
High IQ people,
Man.
woke people.
Wokers.
Wokers.
Terrible.
Their agenda is to turn their agenda is to turn everything that is going on that's progressive against you.
Yeah. The student loan crisis is wrong.
Hit it.
They say that, they suing states are Republican states are suing states for doing the student loan debt crisis.
Right.
That's insane.
Marriage equality, they're trying to strike that one down. They're trying to. There was backlash from their side and concerns of the bill, the bill to reduce student loan situation.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
Student loan, marriage equality,
Affirmative action.
affirmative action, critical race theory, anything that's going towards progress.
Yeah.
They want it back to the point or place where they were in control, and it's the 50s, 60s, 70s. You know what I'm saying? With the voters' registration problems and everything.
And
You know what I'm
now-
saying?
And now they paying for it. They paying for it. Republicans is trying to have a blame game.
Georgia had an election. Be able, Nick
That was crazy.
and Jeff Sound. They had Georgia had a runoff election again, and Warnock came out 51%, and 49% went towards Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker does not live in Georgia.
No.
Herschel Walker has paid for abortions and has illegitimate kids and all this other kind of stuff. Everything that goes against what.
The Republican Party.
He's
represents-
speaking on.
Say it again,
Speaking.
Jeff.
what the Republican Party represents.
Who he's
So-
speaking for.
Correct. White woman got on there months ago, right before the first election, says, "I don't give two shits about his personal life. I want that Senate seat." Herschel got up there and said erection instead of election.
Yeah. This man said, "Man, you can call me a coon all you want, but the coon is the smartest animal in the world."
Hit it!
Jesus Christ.
He was wild.
He was wow.
But he was entertaining though. You know, it was some good sound clips.
I mean,
Shout out to my man DJ Stutter tuning in.
What up, Stutter?
yeah,
The hand claps.
he just fucked up. Man. It was fucked up.
The crazy thing for me is that how
Check the stream and see if it's playing.
it's playing.
It's playing.
Yes, sir. The crazy thing for me, Jamal, is that and B and Nick and this man Herschel Walker has 51% of the vote, and he is dumb as a fucking box of rocks.
Are you surprised by that though?
I'm not surprised in this kind of America we live in. You know what I'm saying? He got it. He tagging folk, man.
I mean, you know, Trump became president, so I mean, it's
What
not
else?
far fetched to think that Herschel Walker could win in Georgia, is it?
But he's dumb as a box of rocks.
I mean, that's what they said about Trump.
But
Go ahead.
But Trump, even though Trump, hate to say it, he was just upfront racist, telling it straight like it is and speaking for those white people that's been dormant,
Ostracized.
right, and dormant,
Not heard, right?
not heard.
Ostracized.
Yeah.
That's different. Herschel Walker was dumb as fuck. This motherfucker talking about werewolves. What the fuck has werewolves got to do with an election?
That was a good movie.
68% of white
Very
women
good movie.
voted for Herschel Walker in the runoff election again
My God.
in the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
My God.
Black Georgians, black the Atlanta Blacks
Yeah.
delegation came out in big numbers for Warnock to win the and keep the Senate 51-49 in favor of the Democrats. Now, whether you believe in Democrats, Republican, it is what it is. On that, that's your personal thing as far as politics. But my thing is, I had to play that clip to let you know what these people think about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to understand and know what these people think about you, especially in the climate and the times that we got going on. 2 years right before we are about to have another election / presidential race coming up. And then also, we got the mayor's race coming up and everything. That's heating up a little bit.
That's heating up. Like, it's starting to look terrible because
Damn.
it's us. We pointing fingers at us. We don't have. It's maybe one white person in the mayor's race. Everybody else is black men and one black woman, and they going hard in the paint.
I mean, but that's politics in general, though, is it not?
Yeah,
I can't imagine any type of race, especially
it's
for
a-
the mayor of Chicago, to be anything
But that.
but that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Regardless of race. So, you know, I mean, of course, it looks like it might be predominantly us running for the spot, but that's what comes with politics. That's what politics is. You know what I'm saying?
How do you see this going back to the presidential race that's coming up to this right now? How do you see this as going out with DeSantis and Trump running for Republican on that side, and then of course Biden's going for another 4 years.
At this point, DeSantis going to end up getting that because we just found out Trump org has been guilty, and
He still ain't he's still Teflon though.
yeah,
Hell yeah, he's still Teflon.
he's still Teflon, but
You know about this tax shit.
Yeah,
And it's tax season. Plug.
Oh, get at me. Deductions, tax season, tax offer, deductions. Be able, get at me. Inbox me. Take care of you. Street nigga that no taxes.
Pop it.
FYI, tax season coming up. They're going to hit you with them. They bringing back the pandemic laws on these taxes, which means that don't expect high numbers.
Rewind. Segue. Talk.
Don't expect high numbers. If you remember a few years back, them pandemic laws with the taxes was a lot of stipulations on them. So right now the laws are formulated. Now I just got an email from the IRS going forward to what's going in the upcoming. And the headline on IRS.gov was, we're gonna go back to the pandemic laws. I'm gonna further my research on that, but yeah, just know there's not gonna be big numbers.
In January, there'll be a lot of used cars or yellow tag cars on the road.
No, it's gonna be a lot
Hit
of
it.
used. There's gonna be a lot of used bus passes.
In February, will there be a lot of yellow tag? I'm waiting on my place to come.
No.
Cars on the road.
Nah. Niggas afraid to niggas are afraid to file taxes because they PPP owners.
Hit it. Will crab legs be missing
Nah, they gonna go
out
back.
of the shelves this around tax
They
time?
gonna go back to the shed aquarium on that one, brother.
Pop it. I heard they making oxtail pizza now.
yes, sir. They're making oxtail tacos.
Oxtail pizza, sliders, tacos. Will that be missing come January, February, March, when them refunds popping off, or when them loans that you and H&R Block and
Nah, man.
giving out?
I mean, we gonna find a way to bust it. We're gonna find a way to bust it through, but nah. Motherfuckers small motherfuckers gonna hold on to them coins. I mean, they giving out some money right before the year end, supposedly. Another little stemo.
A stemo?
Supposedly a stemo coming out before the year end.
Would you advise niggas to loan out their stemo right before the stemo pops off?
I mean, they might have to because everybody gonna go Christmas shopping, so they got to recop something.
Bezos said you really shouldn't buy no shit this in a recession. You really shouldn't buy anything of serious gifts wise.
True.
What's your take on that, Nick?
Does that make sense?
21.
We going back to Kwanzaa.
Hit it!
We going back to Kwanzaa.
I don't know. That just doesn't make sense. This nigga came in with
Oh,
some
Coach, you
nail,
about to get it.
a true
Yeah.
West Side nigga.
Yeah. I bought some moonshine.
It's a kickback, ain't it?
Right, it's a kickback.
Red cups. What it do?
Are you a high IQ person?
On the basketball court.
Hit it!
Nice.
Porn.
Are you woke?
Food.
Do you eat kale
Sneakers.
in a bag? Do you eat kale in a bag?
No.
Do you have yoga mat?
Yes.
All right, so he's one of them high IQ
He's
people.
high
that
IQ.
Cracker was talking about and shit. You missed the part about we might have to play it
was
back
about
over
Cracker?
again. Cracker
I
said,
ain't missed nothing.
Cracker boss. I asked right before you got in here it's tax season coming up. I asked Brother Taxman over here.
Brother Tax, man.
Brother Taxman.
Brother Taxman over here. I asked.
Yes, I say. Yes, I say.
I said his crab legs will be gone. Will crab legs and oxtails, along with cars with yellow tags on it, will it be popping off January, February, and March? And would you say, brother Taxman?
Nah,
Not this year?
not this year. The IRS is going back to pandemic laws.
Oh.
Yeah. And FYI, they just hired. The reason why tax season has been delayed with refunds, they just hired 80,000 people for the new tax
I
season.
saw that on Fox News.
Then I asked Brother Nick over there,
Brother Newsy.
a.k.a. Vertically Challenged. I asked him, I said, Bezos said, don't buy a lot of gifts because we're in the middle of recession and stuff like that. And what did you say, brother?
I find that very funny.
Jeff Bezos said that?
Yeah,
A
Bezos said
billionaire
that.
telling somebody not to.
Buy something.
Now go hard.
The nigga who owns the top flea market in the world telling you, don't buy
The
something.
one that's trying to buy the
top
Washington
flea market.
Commanders or whatever their name is now.
The top flea market. Very good.
That's what it is.
Yeah, top flea
The
market.
person who
Good one.
the person who
What
owns,
it always was.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
what it always was.
the person who owns MGM.
Uh-huh.
He bought MGM, Amazon.
Really? You sure about that?
Bezos, that's 100%.
Okay. All right.
Somebody bought Amazon.
No, Amazon bought MGM.
Amazon bought MGM.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, that's why.
Shit.
That's why.
Whoa.
Epix is
I wouldn't
being
man.
Epix is being
might
switched
pull
to
this out.
MGM Plus now.
Epic's what?
Epix, the cable channel.
You actually watched that after
Godfather Harlem, come on.
Still?
That's
about
the only reason why I got it.
that's
What's the
on-
season that it's on right now?
About
3,
to
right?
come to season 3 on January 15th.
I'm still trying to get through season 1.
I couldn't get through the
I
first
knew.
two episodes.
Here's the thing. I knew some way, somehow, Epix was gonna get sold. Was gonna change because that channel is going. You know, they show the same movies all the time.
Nigga movies?
No,
Oh.
like
Because I only know it for the show.
They only have like a small number of film companies that's under them. They used to only show Lionsgate and Paramount. Now they only show MGM, a lot of MGM, United Artists, Paramount, and a lot of older movies now.
Okay.
and Lionsgate.
I mean, because I only know it for Godfather Harlem.
And now
that's
now Lionsgate owns Stars.
You ain't getting on this moonshine?
it. God damn, man.
Yeah, Lionsgate owns.
Motherfucker, I swear, man, this Richard Roder.
Yeah,
right here.
Lionsgate.
Richard who?
Lionsgate,
Roder.
Richard Roder.
Roper?
Roper. Is that his
Yeah,
name?
Richard Roper.
Roper, okay.
Lionsgate owns Stars now.
Brought some moonshine.
I tell people
No
all
thanks.
the time, man. Like
No
if I
You gotta-
wasn't,
You gotta take a little. You can't take a small sip. No, fuck it.
I've
All
been
right.
down that road before.
if I wasn't doing this music shit, I'd probably be living in LA working at a movie. company.
yeah, he like,
Get it.
I ain't
You
drinking.
still gonna
shit.
get to it.
don't
I
do
can
it.
do it. Yeah, I just if anything, I wanna be behind the scenes, help greenlit movies.
Give me a rewind. Coach Moses is in the building.
Yay.
Before we get to Coach Moses talking and Jeff,
I'm wearing Nikes.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Hand claps.
Yeah.
Hey, me and
Damn.
Coach,
Jumpman's, by the way.
Yeah.
me and Coach, we celebrate. We're gonna celebrate for the next 2-3 weeks. It's Sagittarius
Yeah, it's-
season.
So where'd you go for? Where were you at? You were
Well,
missing
nigga,
last
get up
week.
and do the
Where'd you
butterfly
go?
then. Shit.
Where'd
you go? You were missing. You were missing last week.
I went to Cozumel, Mexico.
Cozumel.
You ain't running to none of the cartel, did you?
No,
Can you tell us about that? How was that?
You bring
'Cause
some cocaine back?
no. It was
Relax, man.
It was excellent.
I'm trying to get him to snitch. Of course, yeah.
It was
On
excellent.
his
He's
self.
one of them high IQ niggas.
Fat 100 over here.
Yeah.
Bombs.
Fat 100. God damn.
I had a blessed time, man. Big shout out to my man Frank. Me and Frank celebrated our birthdays.
All right.
Frank Townsend. He's a comedian.
Oh, Frankie Frank. What up, my nigga?
Yeah, we had
Okay.
We had a great
Had
time.
me a little nervous there for a minute, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Me and Frank,
You didn't give context.
About me and
Chuck and Larry,
Bobby Neal.
Funny ass movie. Yeah.
Chuck and Larry.
No,
movie,
it was
too.
a bunch of us, bunch of us, man. A lot of ladies there, though. I'll tell
Yeah,
you
Frank,
that.
my man. We
Yeah.
met at Music Land.
How was the ladies dressed?
Oh, excellent.
The workers is the shit.
I didn't get into no fight down there, did you?
No,
The
Come
food.
on, man.
How was the
What's to
food?
you? What's to you, man?
How
Relax.
was the food?
God
food
damn.
was excellent.
He
Sure.
was to you.
Food was excellent.
What'd you have, man? What'd you have?
Man, shrimp, fresh shrimp tacos,
This nigga
good
crazy.
seasoned to perfection steak tacos.
Shot of coochie.
Right.
We go admit that.
Let out his sour cream of the burrito.
I had a good.
Y'all niggas different.
Thank you, Miss Davis.
Ate some good ass guacamole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a great
Guacamole.
time. And got my drink on. Had great tequila.
Huh? She sat on your face and everything, huh? Yeah.
Whoa.
We're gonna keep this thing moving.
Salsa.
Was
yeah.
it Avion tequila?
Huh?
Was it Avion tequila?
Did you drink every day?
Yes. 1921. 1921 tequila. Definitely 1800.
Oh, y'all was
It was all
good.
exclusive?
All inclusive.
All inclusive.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yay.
We went to a tequila branch where.
Where's
they
your
make
sombrero
tequila.
at? Quit all the bullshit.
Oh, I
you
had
saying.
it. I had it. I had
Where's
one.
your sombrero? I love that.
Fucking
Big
sombrero.
shout out to my
love
people.
that.
Big
Yeah,
shout
on
out
this-
to my people that sing.
Which head did you have a sombrero on?
Boss.
We good.
Coach.
Put me a little bit.
For sure.
Man, they are on me, Miss Davis.
Smooth
I'm
shot.
keeping.
Sombrero.
I'm staying peace, man. But
Did you
I
see it
had-
in the cartel? Did they say, Jeff, we know about you.
No,
Come help us.
no,
Help us open up a mini mart.
no.
Have you noticed there's a whole
Hey,
bunch
that's a Chicago brand in your hand, right?
Hey, have you noticed there's a whole bunch of mini marts that's opening up now?
What color are they?
What? Latins. Shit.
Well, are you surprised by that? I feel like there's a certain correlation with that.
What's that?
Food deserts.
I say cartel fronts. You tell me.
I say food deserts because that's the more woke
We got
Cartel
thing
front.
to say.
we got bodegas in
Hey,
the back.
let me tell you this. Cartel fronts is these mini marts and all these tire shops.
Yes, sir.
Bombs.
I go to them too.
Yeah, all day.
They always
Said I
got
go
the
to
them
them.
bullshit name, 24/7 mark.
They hook up a tire for you. I ain't gonna lie.
The, the blunts outsells the goddamn honey buns
All day.
at the mini marts on the corner.
And they got that good fire breakfast too, boy. No
I
bullshit.
ain't know about all that. You've been in New York or some shit, man, or something.
Yeah, man.
Where at?
They got one on 55th. They be getting busy.
55th and what?
Right off state. They get busy. You know, some of them mini marts be on some New York shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach, tell us about how you been. Yours was the week before birthday and everything.
Yep.
But
It's the
tell us about this week in basketball
it's the
for us.
United
Just
States.
basketball, man. That's all I got going on. Basketball, God, and family.
That's
It
it.
is.
What's been
That's
happening
it.
with the team?
We've been winning.
Man, that buzzer beater though.
We had a great game. Well, varsity had a great 2 weeks. Great game against Oak Park at the Classic. That was a phenomenal game. We won by 4. And varsity just won Tuesday night. We won. We just beat Oak Park sophomores last night. So we've been winning, man. The program's doing good, man. But I don't have no more free time anymore. That's dead now.
Free time is done for.
Done
huh?
for now, man.
Are you all making any out of town trips?
No, not this year, man. We had to pull the plug on the trips this year.
Really?
Yeah, but we playing. We got a lot of games. We playing over 30 games this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last year you all went out of town to
We went
where,
to
though?
St. Louis.
Okay.
Went to St. Louis. We played Vashon, the powerhouse Vashon down there. It was a massacre, but it was a great trip because we went to East St. Louis, so that was a great trip.
Okay.
But no trips this year.
No trips this year.
No trips this year.
Like I've been telling you. But
Getting old now, man.
What me and Corey gonna say to you is, welcome to the United States of Sagittarius. You're now in tune, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Only reason why I fuck with y'all because my mother's one.
Same.
The
But
United
The
States.
13th.
That's a great woman.
Man,
Wonderful
she's
woman.
The illest.
same.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all two.
Man, mean.
Mean what?
Man, the Sagittarian movement. It's a beautiful experience.
Really?
If you need one in your life, everybody should have one.
Money,
Pop it.
Somehow.
you're gonna have money in your pocket.
Be able to catch us up to
All that.
what's been going on with you?
Shit, man. Just playing chess, B.
Playing what?
chess in this game of life.
Yeah.
That's it. Playing chess.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Staying out the way.
Taxes is coming up in the tax season.
Yeah, I got my first phone call on my way here.
Yeah.
You did?
His office open so I can give me a loan on my tax return.
Damn, already?
Hit it.
Well, it is Christmas time.
Yeah, but that shit ain't flying. It ain't flying.
It ain't flying.
Nah, it ain't flying.
Sidebar though.
Yo.
Anybody live out in the south suburbs, go watch Rich Township basketball, they team.
Which township?
Entertaining.
Really?
Very entertaining. Very.
What's going on? What's the big
They
deal?
got a good team. They entertaining.
What about Bloom?
They fell off like bad dope this year.
Because that's who everybody.
Yeah.
They was talking about them preseason hard.
Ain't Lou out
they
there?
ain't gonna be like they're not gonna be like they were 2 years ago.
Nah.
That's Lou out there. Ain't it?
Lou is at Rich Township.
Oh.
How many
okay.
schools do they have in Rich Township? Is it Central, South, and East? or
Well, one
just
of them closed. One of
East,
them did close.
East closed.
Yeah, one of them did close.
So Rich Township is
So
South
now,
and Central
yeah,
together?
they together. It's just one big
Oh,
school now.
That kind of makes sense now.
Yeah. Oh, Lou. But yeah, Ma, I just been playing chess. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all, brother. Preparing for the new year.
We before you came in, we talked about a little bit about the Warnock and Walker
Oh yeah, that race.
election and everything.
Aren't y'all happy we don't have to hear from Herschel Walker ever again now?
I'm gonna miss the sound bites,
You gonna miss him talking about vampires?
He the new coach at Jackson
coons
State.
and all that.
Bombs.
He the new head coach at Jackson State.
Jackson
Pop
State.
it.
He said he didn't feel bad about losing that erection.
Hit it.
Right.
Whoever feels bad about losing an erection,
An old nigga.
Pop it.
not if you lose it the right way.
An old
True
nigga.
that. True that.
Your dummy get a mind of his own. You just shoot
True
yourself.
that.
Hey, you know what?
Wow.
Speaking about erections,
Your mini me be like,
Whoa.
fuck you.
speaking about erections,
Shout out to Jarens Howard, man. Y'all know who Jarens Howard is?
basketball player,
Coach.
coach, yeah, basketball coach.
He was in town. I was just walking in. I was talking to him. We'll get him on the show next time he comes to Chicago.
Cool.
He was here recruiting at the Classic, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Speaking about erections, my man T.J. Holmes been chopping motherfuckers down over there at ABC, man.
Yes,
we thought it
sir.
was just one whitey.
More coming out.
And more coming out.
Man.
See, this is what I was saying about the Coach Ume thing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody be like, well, it's two adults having a consensual relationship. That's cool, you're right. But in workplaces, it's frowned upon.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you see this dude. He was running through the whole fucking workplace.
Banging them out.
It's cool until you get caught.
Right. It's cool when the rabbit got the gun.
It's cool you
Hey,
get caught.
a particular company told me once I moved into management with them, they legit told me, hey, look, if you out here fraternizing, you just need to come in here and give us the date and the name of whoever you fraternizing with, so if some shit ever come back, we know how to move with that shit going forward. Like, they was dead ass about that shit.
Yeah, we got that too.
See, they probably had some issues in the past.
Yeah, we got ethics classes at Home Depot.
And if you work for the post office or the CTA, you gotta have that in place.
Yeah.
But that shit is in pencil.
Then therefore, that tells me the work wife and the work husband shit is dead. Agree or not?
To a certain extent, yeah, it is dead.
Working title number 1. Work wife, work husband is dead now.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Because of niggas.
4 now.
Hit it!
I'm going to say 4 now.
For now,
4 now.
Dude was running through him.
He was running through them. That man was the way he be acting.
And then the clips they showing now, how he was interacting with old girl.
Yeah, man.
I was like, oh yeah,
This
he was
motherfucker's-
really knocking that down, boy. When they was
Nigga
going on the
was
little
moving
trips,
in
the
a
road trips,
motherfucker.
the work thing. Oh man,
he kept his mic hot.
Yeah, that boy was smoother than a
Man.
motherfucker.
Somebody kept his mic hot.
He probably was going raw too. That's
Of
why.
course, hell no, ain't.
Hey, don't mix that.
That's why he
Get
went
in the
home.
cup.
Hey.
Get the red cup. Don't mix that.
Yeah, don't mix it.
Don't mix that.
Live life.
No.
It's
no,
the same guy
no.
that drunk Tito's and Douce.
Hey,
The same cup.
all the time.
Who did?
Me. On Thanksgiving,
Big boy.
I had ginger beer with Tito's. Ginger beer with goddamn ginger beer with goddamn Douce and ginger beer with Terramana.
shit, goddamn.
Yeah,
Good ass sleep.
All right.
exactly.
Shit.
You see who the responsible one is, right?
God damn.
He is.
The old head gonna tell you, don't mix. No, the young boy gonna tell me don't mix.
Young
them.
boy.
Young nigga gonna tell you. Look, he's supposed to be the one that mix shit. Just the one. Tell us about your kiosk moment.
Yo,
Oh.
Rewind.
yo. On lunch break at
You had
the
a
job.
kiosk moment?
Man, look, I'm on lunch break with the homie. We go to McDonald's. On the way to McDonald's, he like, you got the app? You can order your food. I'm like, I just order it when I get there. It's like, man, it's cheaper on the app. Just do it on the app. I'm like, man, I don't want to download no app. I don't want to do all that shit. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. But by the time we get there and downloaded the app, get to
Keesh.
the motherfucking, get inside, and I realized there's nobody at the counter. Nobody at the counter to take my order. Everybody walking up to this kiosk and they flipping through this shit, and I just had a moment. I'm like, yo, I don't like this shit. This technology shit has gone too far. Like, I just want to order my food. I want a motherfucker to get my, you know what I'm saying? But then
hate
I
it.
thought about it like, well, shit, my order should never be wrong from here on out, right?
That's a TikTok moment. You know that, right?
I am robot.
That's a TikTok moment. If
I
that was
like
on
it.
TikTok, that would have been TikTok.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
The moment you realize you're getting old. Pop it.
I mean, they got
Teachable
restaurants.
moment there.
They got restaurants robots bringing your food out. So
Going back to TJ though, I had to get that in there about the kiosk moment. TJ was chomping them white bitches down.
Chomping
man.
them down like Pac-Man.
He
This
was
number
dope.
white bitches coming out.
That's it.
Well, that's all he was messing with
yeah.
at the gig.
And his
He married
wife.
to a black woman?
Yes,
At home,
he-
yeah.
At home.
You don't
Well,
want to be
not
bothered with
anymore.
that shit.
Oh, yeah.
She hired the private investigator for on him.
Damn.
Jungle Love.
Dirty bitch.
I mean, she just knew what was up. You know, intuition is a motherfucker, right?
Hey, she was.
He's not coming home.
No,
He's
she's
staying out late.
Man, she
She
Why does he
watching the
all-
newscast just like us.
He's
You
actually,
don't
he
eat
really
bologna.
think
Why
he's
does
on
he-
assignment.
why does
He
he
ain't
smell
even
like
that-
He ain't even
bologna?
that
Assignment
fucking funny,
already.
right?
Hey,
He was in some white tails
hey,
assignment.
the
You
wife,
don't eat hot
the,
dogs at home. Why
the
you smell
wife-
like
the
hot
wife-
dogs?
Bombs!
the wife was watching Dr. Umar. She said, "This got to stop.
Pop it! That's what she said.
This got to stop. You fucking with too
So
many coke
motherfucker,
bunnies."
what is it's a what? A snow bunny crisis.
Crisis.
Wow.
You under the Coke Bunny Act. Stop fucking with these Coke bunnies.
How many lashes did he get?
Man, he getting 100,000.
Bombs! TJ Holmes,
DJ was running through them
Damn.
bitches like
100,000.
100,000 lashes. Stephen
Gee.
A got 50,000 last week.
Wow.
What's
Shaq and Charles got before the weeks prior got
They got
25,000
25,000.
lashes. Somebody else got 50
Dion-
lashes. too.
Yeah, Stephen A. Charles. He was running them off.
He gave Dion 50,000.
He did?
Yeah. For what he did.
Rewind. Here we go. Let's get to it. Hey, can you move that clip over while we talking and stuff and everything? You say he gave how many?
50.
50.
50
Who was-
lashes.
Before today's stuff about Brittany Griner being free,
Yeah.
Brittany Griner's home.
Brittany?
Man.
Also, BG is home. The other BG is home.
Yeah.
He's free.
Clip.
When Dr. Napier came to me offering this job, I saw the lightning flash. I heard the thunder roll.
This is
I
Dion
felt breakers crashing,
via Joe Clark.
swamping my soul.
We are not in church, Mr. Clark.
I fell down on my knees and I cried, "My God, why hast thou forsaken me?"
Turn it up, please.
And the Lord said, "Joe, you know damn good. I mean this. More than you realize. You're no earthly good at all unless you take this opportunity and do whatever you have to. And he didn't say, Joe, be polite. Do whatever you have to transform and transmogrify this school into a special place where the hearts and souls and minds of the young can rise, where they can grow tall and blossom out from under the shadows of the past, where the minds of the young are set free. And I gave my word to God. And that's why I threw those bastards out. And that's all I'm going to say.
Bombs! That was Deion at the press conference 3 years ago for Jackson State. That's Deion at the press conference for the Colorado University. Let's get into it, guys. We got to get into it. Rewind. Give me one more time on the rewind. Nick, be able. Jeff, Coach.
What I miss?
Man.
Something happened with
A
Deion?
fire motherfucking storm out this world.
What'd he do?
Hey, he moved on from the black on, moving on up. He pulled a George Jefferson to the east side.
What? He left that nigga school?
Bombs! The black delegation
Say it ain't
is,
so.
for the last 3 days, 4 days, the black delegation has been split.
Divided, as usual.
The black delegation, be able, has been split.
Again.
Jeff the illest, the black delegation has been split
You ain't seen shit yet.
over the move that Deion did in leaving Jackson State. Nick, the black delegation, young and old, has been split
Oh my.
with think pieces,
About a football coach.
articles, podcasts.
Bye, Deion.
Well, let's start here.
A football coach.
No, go on record now. Okay, before you get started, here's the question each one of you all have, and then I want you to give your definitive answer. There's no judgment
Type
here,
of
of
water
course.
is that, be able? Electrolytes?
CBD.
Oh,
Starting with you.
okay.
You for or you against Deion leaving?
I'm for.
Okay.
After the information I heard.
Prior to the information that you heard, you for or against him leaving?
I was kind of in between.
Okay. Be able. We're going to get back to you. We're going to start with you because you want to start it off. Be able. Your thoughts on was you for or against him leaving?
I was for it. Prior to.
Prior to.
Yeah.
Nick, prior to finding out all the information that's been coming out, for or against him leaving?
Against.
Against. Hand claps to you. For or against him leaving, Coach?
4. I told you Negroes 2 months ago this was going to happen on this show.
Yeah.
You just had the school.
Remember we said we didn't know it was going to happen this soon.
And I told y'all why it was going to happen.
I got it started with Jeff. Jeff still wanted to start a chatter off. Come on with it.
The information that I found out was Jackson State was still in money. That was 1, 2. Deion was fitting the bill for pretty much everything. He built the athletic, locker room, his own money. He said that he was trying to get the university to get the kids to put, like when they go out, they wear suit coats and dress slacks, just like a top-tier college or university look, The college, the boosters was like, fuck y'all niggas. Deion made some calls, got the favor. Called Michael Strahan, and they took care of it. And to make a long story short, Deion took care of pretty much everything for those football players through favors and his own money in his pocket, and gave them an 11-0 undefeated season. And you can't blame them. You know,
What up, Magic?
after you can't blame them after everything. After everything that has transpired, you know, you giving, and I'm a teacher myself. I understand when you are giving, when you're doing a program and you're doing a teaching program and you're helping kids to succeed beyond their wildest dreams. You give and you have an administration that don't give a fuck about what you're giving. You know, Deion, man, do your thing. And when he came to Colorado, he's already making some noise.
Abel,
I mean,
prior to.
I knew it was popping. I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, because in that coaching situation, I mean, you like you said, you get elevated or terminated, and that's just like coach myself. I'm gonna say myself, like that's like me when I was working with those children. You know what I'm saying? And we get attached. I teach them discipline. I pour shit into them. But in the back of my mind, at the time that I'm there, I'm pouring into it and developing them, knowing that my goal is to get promoted and go to another part. It hurt to leave them, but it has to happen. It's just what you leave behind, the seeds you plant and the water that you pour on it, just hope it grows. But in this game, it's politics and it's a business more than anything. But prior to Deion Jackson, HBCUs were struggling. You know what I'm saying? At one point, white baseball players kept the doors open in these schools. So, say if it wasn't Deion, and say it wasn't anybody with a 11-0 record that was bringing all this, and he decided to go, would we have all this noise? But the argument that I've been reading is that you can't play with God with niggas. You can't say God did this. I was sent by God to do this. They're going to ridicule you.
Hit it.
In the door. And that's all I've been hearing. Either it's the money or don't play with God like that. And it's like you want to elevate it in your game, in your trade. So I'm with it.
Prior to, Nick.
Prior to, I guess I was living in a fantasy world saying, like, you know, don't leave. You know, at least stay a couple more seasons. Like, let it really
Please, oh please.
catch some steam. Let's get them on TV with a mid-major school, maybe a good D1 school. You know what I'm saying? Like, really push the agenda and see it spread a little bit to a couple of the other schools before you dip, right?
I did want that.
Now, after the information came out, I mean, you call me a Trump supporter. This is why you don't fuck with niggas in the first place. Look what niggas gonna do to you. Look what the niggas did. Brought the nigga in there, right? He's spending all his motherfucking money, and at the last minute, you come with $1 million, right? Supposedly, allegedly, right? Them niggas gave him $5 million. It's Denver. I mean, Boulder. You know what I'm saying? It's Colorado over Mississippi. Them niggas ain't even got good water down there, right? Pop it!
Dang.
Shit. The mountains right here, my boy. The elevation good. You know the air straight. I mean, so, you know, that's just me being petty, but
I feel you, Mike.
that shit wild.
Coach, prior to.
Well, prior to, I knew Deion wasn't going to be at Jackson State for more than 4 years. And going into this season, I knew if he had a good season, he was going
Out of
to
there.
get tempted. And I told y'all on this podcast, when the rumor started about other schools, I said, don't be surprised if he leaves to take a better job. Here's the honest to God truth for all you black people.
Drum roll, please.
Shit. Get the gunshots ready.
This is purely from a coaching and sports standpoint. Jackson State is not a good job if you desire to become a really good football coach at the highest level. Just going to keep it 100.
True.
What he did there, nobody can take it away. He built that program up. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. When you take a shit job, when you leave, you're supposed to leave it better than when you first got it.
Amen.
He's done that. Jackson State now homecoming is like a big event now, just like the Freaknik used to be.
Yeah.
How coming?
That's how it is now. He's done that. They won the national championship at their division. He put that school, that program on a national level. Before he got there, ESPN College Game Day was never going to
Was
Jackson
never
State.
going to Jackson State.
The first time they came was this year.
And that's big.
And Deion, and they asked Deion on national TV if another school called and wanted to sit
60
down with you
minutes.
and offer you a job. He said, like he's been said since he's been there, I'm going to listen. I'll be stupid not to. That's what football coaching is. That's what people do at the Power 5 level. That's what people do at the Division II level. They go from job to job because that's their desire. He's not Eddie Robinson. He's never told y'all he was Eddie Robinson. So get off that. He's supposed to be there forever. No, that's not his desire. And I understand a lot of people upset because I get it. People love to see that black coach, that black team in the spotlight. I understand that. However, let's be quite honest. $300,000 a year versus $5 million a year. $300,000 a year, $5 million, $10 million budget, $500,000 budget.
And coach, guess what else?
It's a no-brainer if you're a coach.
Right.
No-brainer.
And then he
wasn't
did something.
swag.
And then he did something that was really dope. He still gave back to Jackson State in his contract
Yeah.
for Colorado.
Because Deion went there with the intention of making this school and that program better. And when he said he don't need the money, he might be one of the only dudes that I actually believe when they say that. Because he don't. Deion's made a lot of money in his lifetime. And I don't believe he cared about the $300,000 a year he was getting at Jackson State. I really don't think he cared about that. Now, what he's done, he's got to Colorado. He fired every coach except the black coach that was already there. So for all you niggas that's calling him a sellout, you stupid.
That's hell.
Because he's not a sellout.
Let me read you something.
I
Deion's
know what you're about
blueprint.
to read. I read that too. Listen to this, everybody.
Use the emotional. Give me a rewind, please.
Whoa, wait a minute. Man.
Told you not to mix that shit.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Stick out. Chicken gyro. Chicken gyro.
Use the emotional distress of the black community's plight to galvanize people around the cause. Pop it. Hit me. Do that after everyone, please. Thank you. Use social media management videos to raise your profile. Use your connection to black culture to grab celebs and bring them to build the atmosphere. Grab excellent players with the rhetoric from other top flight schools. Talk about HBCUs versus PWIs and how you're going to change everything for not only JSU, but HBCUs in general. Leave for a PWI. Oh, and get a salary raise because I know that seems to be the most important for y'all. As long as Master's giving me a larger piece of the cornbread,
Yeah.
I'm winning. So good luck to y'all. Hit that motherfucker. All right.
Mike said, man,
What did
preachers-
Mike say? What did
he
Mike
said
say?
preachers change churches.
Hit it.
He said a lot. He said you're not
Working
supposed
title
to
number 1.
preachers change churches. He said you're not supposed to stay somewhere forever, just like y'all boys said, must stay focused. We must all grow as well. He said God told him to get the fuck out of there as well, gave him blueprint on how to grow that program. Black people wasn't caring about HBCUs before Deion left. Now it's like he turned his back on black students.
Even further, I want him to fail because I want black institutions to succeed. HBCU's wealth, like black wealth, has been plundered. The only reason Colorado lured him from Jackson State is because of the wealth divide. This is not about Deion personally, but why white institutions have all the money.
No, Negro. They lured him there because they were 1-11.
1-11.
And the Colorado used to be a good football
That's
team.
why they lured him there.
Whole time.
The illest shit was the meeting with the team.
He's put the shooks on them.
Okay,
here's the thing.
okay, hold on. Before we get to that part, give me a rewind.
Well, how do you feel before? You always be asking, but
No, let me say this because validity speaking, he did come in and cater. He did come in with a good sales technique a good pitch talking about the HBCUs, trying to get them to compete on the football. What is is it FCS or FBS? Which one is it?
FBS.
FBS system. He wanted to see all this happening. He raised $30 million. They say he made $30 million for the whole city of Jackson while he was fucking there. You can't sit up here and not think people are hurt by this move, especially when you have a voice like what Deion has. Deion got a voice that sells shit all the fucking time, and you buy into it. It's always been his thing ever since he was playing. And he was playing when I was in what? We was all the four of us.
We were in
We was in grammar school, high school.
high school, grammar,
Yeah, grammar school, high school.
High school.
He played 2 sports, had a Jerry curl.
Well, it must be the music.
He's one of the best
Had a-
athletes I ever
must be the
seen.
money.
Had a song with produced by MC Hammer, video and shit,
You could tell that by that hammer.
gold chains on,
MC Hammer suit he had on.
all of that. Not discrediting, you were young around that age. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know who Deion Sanders is, nigga. Relax.
Got you. Did you have it? Did you all have his
Motherfucker.
shoes?
Motherfucker.
For people that wore Nike.
Niggas,
I did.
Niggas,
I had
niggas,
it.
Niggas had his
we
shoes.
had the Diamond Turfs. Yes,
I didn't.
I had them. They was raw.
we had the Diamond Turfs recently. What are you talking about?
HBCUs feel like they got played, they got fucked over. Some people in Jackson feel like they got fucked over. Jackson State alumni people feel like they got fucked over. All types of think pieces came from this situation. People feel like if we had the money that that these PWIs have, and I'm a product of a PWI. You are too, you are also, and everything. You went to a PWI also.
Yeah,
You got people on Twitter that have never set up and even heard this. I had one motherfucker set up on Twitter said he had never even heard of Jackson State ever. I'm like, motherfucker, where the fuck you been at?
A lot of people.
He
have
probably didn't go to college either.
Yeah.
No, he's one of those guys that does something intellectually wise,
it. But he never heard of Jackson
but
State.
he's never heard
Is
of
he
Jackson
black?
State. Yeah, he's black.
Well, then what the fuck?
Man, Jackson State like when BMF left Detroit. Nigga.
Hit it. But you gotta
Ghost town.
Do you have some kind of sympathy for the people of Jackson,
Yeah,
for the
that-
city of Jackson, or for those HBCU alumni,
Them concessions.
Well,
or them Jackson State alumni people?
I only have sympathy for them players.
Right, players and the state. But let me say this: alumni. This is the problem where you should be giving your money and your time to your school, because if you was giving your money and your time, he wouldn't have left.
Yeah, that's true.
And
My
then-
high school closed because of that.
But
Yeah,
see,
and then number 2, here's the other part. What we talked about when it came to them slacks and them suit coats, right? They asked the boosters, alumni, can you donate something? They're like, fuck y'all. We don't give a fuck about that football shit. What you
Apparently, they
expect?
didn't give a fuck about it for a long time.
Right.
But my thing is like the school, I think that's what's getting missed in translation. The president of the school and the school itself was the one fucking shit up on the money tip, right?
Yeah,
That's
what's
what that
coming-
all that
That's what's
came
coming out.
Let's take everything else away from this situation. Let's talk about that. Is it that the HBCUs are not properly funded,
Yeah, it's mismanaging the funds.
or are they not properly ran? Could the HBCUs be much better than what they are now, or is this just niggas running amok across the board? Right?
Go to what I sent you about what Forbes said about them HBCU.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay, read it out loud right quick, please. If you can bring it up while we because we're going through these things
It's
right
big
now.
numbers.
You texted to me? 'Cause
Yes,
one
I
of
did.
them schools numbers was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's big numbers. It's just mismanaging funds, man.
Pass that to him.
Reading.
Oh, you want me to read?
Reading.
Yeah,
Read,
please.
Read, please.
Please read, Mr. Reed.
You
Yeah.
you
Reader.
How many schools you want?
Go through the whole list.
You want to
quick.
start? You want to go bottom up?
Top, bottom.
Pause.
All right.
Bottom up.
North Carolina A&T. Full-time enrollment, we'll say 11,600. Underfunded, I want to say that's about $2.7 billion. Florida A&M.
A&T is the biggest HBCU there is.
North Carolina 18th.
North Carolina A&T is the biggest.
Yeah.
The biggest
They
one
would- so
out of
they-
all the HBCUs, the biggest one.
So
Go.
that makes sense to me anyway. Florida A&M University, $1.9 billion. Tennessee State University. And I need to say this enrollment. My bad. Florida A&M's enrollment was about 9,400. TSU's enrollment is about 6,500.
Which TSU is Tennessee State?
Tennessee State
That's where
University.
Eddie George is at, right?
Right.
1.9 billion. Southern University A&M College in Baton Rouge. There are about 6,000 kids. 1.3 billion. Prairie View A&M in Texas. They're at 8,600. They're about $1 billion, underfunded. Fort Valley State. They're at 2,400 kids. About 500 million. West Virginia State, their enrollment's at 2,400 kids, 500 million, and this is all underfunded. University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, about 2,300 kids, they're about 450 million.
Last one.
Alabama A&M, they're at about 2,900 kids, and they are about 440 million underfunded.
When you think of HBCUs, you automatically think, what's the first HBCUs that
Let
come
me
to
get one
mind?
more out. Let me get one more out
Get
because I
that
know
one
this is
more
a
out.
popular one.
Go ahead.
Alcorn State University, 3,400 kids, about 300 million underfunded.
You think of all the HBCUs, which ones come to mind first?
Hillman.
Huh? You said what?
Hillman.
Go ahead.
Howard,
What else?
Hampton.
What else?
Morgan State,
Not real shit.
No, I wouldn't say Morgan State.
Hampton.
Morehouse.
Yeah.
Clark.
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 I'm gonna
Smith.
say all the
Spelman.
Atlanta shit, and definitely Howard.
You read
Bethune-Cookman.
he read all the numbers real quick. That's damn near $4 billion. They can't compete. Due to the underfunding, they can't compete. I guess people wanted him to stay in that martyr role and make that shit happen. I can't fault y'all for wanting to think like that. I can't fault for them wanting to think like that.
Yeah, bless their heart.
Yeah, but can you fault him for moving the way he's moving too? Given the situation that he could potentially be in? Like, that's the thing. Like, I hear you say before that ain't reality. Reality is that this might be a truthful and factual situation. I understand how
Played on our hearts, though. He played on our hearts and our emotions, though.
but I hear that. But do
I
you?
told you, Coach, you can't say
Not
God.
mine.
though.
But do you?
You can't
stay?
say what?
Can't say God.
But do you stay loyal
God
to the
sent me here.
situation that is moving like that? That's like being in a bad record deal. You're gonna want to get out of that shit.
Are you
right?
loyal to Dion or the school you come from?
Pop it.
Good question.
Because if Dion leave, if you love the school like
Say you
everybody
do.
said they loved the last 3 years, you should still go down there to homecoming, pack the bitch out. You should still ask Snoop Dogg and all of them to still come to homecoming.
Absolutely.
You should still go to the games. You should still try to buy up all the gear.
What changed?
So what changed? Were you there for Dion or were you there for the school?
Or were you there for clout?
My one of my guys, one of my older cats from Clubhouse, the 94 Feet podcast. I'm coming to you right now after I have to say what I say, Jeff. He said that when they went down to Alabama for whatever the bowl game that was down in Alabama, that Jack State played Alabama State.
Yeah.
He said the city made $4 million. Packed the whole stadium out and everything. Made $4 million. That was the first time they ever made money like that. We talking about businesses made money.
Yeah.
Everybody made money.
Yeah.
The whole city made money. You know what I'm saying? And that was everywhere that he went to in the SWAC doing those what's the name?
So again,
Uncle Luke said this. Uncle Luke.
he had a great quote.
What did
saw
he
his
say?
quote.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No,
No,
go ahead.
you.
I don't remember, but I saw it. But go
Luke
ahead.
Skywalker said, Uncle Luke said, it's on the SWAC commissioner. SWAC commissioners to keep Dion there should have got a TV deal. a serious big money TV deal to keep him there. You know what I'm saying? To keep him there. You frowning up. You understand what I'm saying? I got to get to Jeff, but
I get what you're saying, and I'm with that. But the bigger story is they was fucking up the money, bro.
They probably okay.
They fucking up the money. How do you continue to do business
up,
with people who are fucking up the money?
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. Yes, he did this, he did that. Here goes a better question. Do you think he stays if they not fucking up the money?
Because it would have been a controversy then.
What you about to read? And I'm gonna answer your question.
Good
what you about to
question.
read? Because I got to get to Jeff.
That's
Go
a good
ahead,
question.
Yeah,
I got what you're saying. I get what you're saying though.
YouTube comments. Big shout out to Lana Davis from Dallas. She said the economic impact, it was $30 million to Jackson, Mississippi.
Fuck.
$9 million at the homecoming.
Pop it.
$4 million, what you was talking about, to the Boombox Classic.
Pop it.
The #1 recruiting class in HBCU history. Got them on ESPN. Deal with SWAT over $120 million for over 10 years.
Hit it.
So, like, if Deion would have stayed, it would have been a bad look because of the money that was being fucked up by Jackson State.
But then you think hypothetically,
No,
Jackson State could qualify to go play against Alabama and all these other schools. and
No,
stuff like
not
that.
if they
wouldn't-
fucking up the
not
money.
if they
Why?
fucking up the
How do you
money.
get in the business with a school that's
No.
fucking up the money?
When the money's bad, you don't see.
Okay, I get the whole money
I
thing.
get
but
what
let's,
you're
let's go into let's talk
So
the sport part
hypothetical.
of it.
Right.
Go ahead.
So if they play Alabama
And get smoked.
and get smoked, what's the moral victory behind that?
The nigga did it.
Did what? Get smoked?
He
You
took
want
his
moral
team-
victories?
He took his team to the highest of highest apex.
And got smoked.
Whether he got smoked or not, guys.
That
the
makes
thing
devil
about it-
is in that locker room.
I get what you
No,
saying.
he took it to the highest.
You
apex.
gonna make me
That shit that
lose
the-
my
that never been
job.
thought of
That's
before.
cool, but that's a
I
freaking
know what
sad
it is.
moment, though.
Okay, but what it is you play teams for bullshit games in the beginning, right? So if you in a playoff situation, or if you're in the highest apex of a game type situation where some shit is on the line, yeah.
But
He gets-
again,
That's not
those
gonna happen
teams that
that quick.
Alabama played at the beginning of the year, they know they're gonna get their ass whooped. That's why they get that check cut. I don't necessarily think Deion's like, hey,
Would even
we
move
gon-
like that.
I don't. I don't think Deion want to. I think he'll tell Nick Saban, "Fuck you. I'm not playing you on week 1.
He
Let's
wanna
play
win.
week 9. Let's play week 8."
I think honestly, he wouldn't even take a school like Alabama. He might take someone like a Boise State. I might take someone like I'm trying to think of a smaller school. I might take like a USF or something.
South Florida.
You feel me? Like a UCF, like a good school. You feel me? I might take like Indiana. I might take one of the Big Ten. I might take Iowa. You know?
That's what those people in the HBCU world were holding on to and wanted.
But they
wanted
fucked up
that
the
shit.
money. Talk about the reality though. Like I get the hypothetical argument, and I'm with that,
It's
and
a
I
good
feel
argument.
that.
It's a good question.
But let's talk about reality. Deion came and did all of that, right? So y'all had the opportunity to be in a position of actually getting somewhere, and what did you do with it? You fucked it up.
And now only
you
that,
ran the nigga
watch
off.
This, watch this. The president told Deion, "Don't come to the celebration, to the celebration bowl."
fuck.
You balling?
My parlay. They just beat the Raiders.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, the president of JSU told Deion he couldn't come coach for the celebration bowl.
Now, does the president even care about the kids in the sport in the bowl?
The
and woo, woo,
celebration
woo?
bowl.
What
Or does he
the
care about
last
the
game
optics?
that they
He told Deion not to coach.
I mean,
No,
he's
he
he's
told
coaching
him not to come and
He's
coach.
still
Oh, okay.
he's still coaching it though.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's coaching it.
he is.
Yeah, he's coaching it. That's what I heard. He's coaching. it.
He probably be coaching it from the background.
When is it?
No. It's this Saturday or Sunday, one of the two.
it's
I
coming
want
The
to
thing about
watch
it is,
it.
it's 60,000 people. It's already sold out. He said he's coaching.
Is his son gonna play?
That I don't know of.
We'll see.
That I don't know
We'll
of.
really see next week when we come back for the show. We'll see if
That
he's
I
there
don't
or
know
not.
of. But the thing about it is, his plans was to finish the job and to coach. And he kept saying it. I'm coaching this last game and everything. They sold 60,000 people at the Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta. So politics as usual by Jay-Z is at
a
play
nice
here.
stadium too. It's a nice
Look,
stadium.
you gonna have to put your ego. This what nigga told the nigga. Hey nigga, put your ego to the side,
Who?
nigga. We just sold 60,000 tickets to these niggas. The nigga Dion got to be there for us to validate the
It's gonna
60,000.
be on TV too.
The 60
But
bands.
which niggas need to drop their ego?
The nigga JSU president nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do niggas drop their
That nigga
niggas
has
like,
to drop his ego.
Niggas like to stand on their ego though.
I agree. The thing about it is,
Niggas love nigga.
Here, this what it was.
and he
Because we
fucked
dealing
it.
with down south, right? It was it's them super dark skinned niggas saying to the other super dark skinned nigga, hey, nigga, don't fuck up the bag, nigga, because you already fucked some shit up
I
as it
bag
is.
up.
You
I
had
really
bad
now I
press
really
as it
want to
is
find a
already.
picture of the fucking president of JSU.
It's
Just-
a female. Wait, do they
Male.
Have, do they have athletic director?
The
female
athletic
Athletic
director
director
is
is a male.
no. The athletic
it's a
director
female.
is a female.
Yeah, it's a female.
But it's
that-
the president that says no go.
Yeah, it's a female that's in a leadership position because she was on the
Look at his face.
press conference.
This changes
Yeah,
everything.
It's
Yeah,
a
my
female
God,
that's in
she
a
has a
leadership
pussy.
position.
Google is that free. I'm not trying
No.
to say.
And I
It's a-
want
it's
to
a-
see the skin
her name-
complexion of
her
these
name
niggas
is
too.
Ashley something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the skin
Athletic-
complexion
Ashley
of these
Bumpers?
niggas too? Because
What's
that
her
dark
name?
skin shit struck a
She's
chord.
the athletic director. It was the JSU
I bet she
president.
light skinned.
It was the JSU.
think
The
she
president
is.
probably want
She
Deion ass
fair-skinned.
up out of there.
I bet she
course.
light skinned.
That's
Yeah,
the one they didn't get along
He
with.
didn't like that shine. He wanted to shine just as well
Okay,
as Deion
Ashley
did.
Robinson.
I thought so.
She light
It's a
skinned.
male. I'm trying to tell you, it's a male. Mr. Ashley Robinson. That's what it was.
Is
He's
he
the
light
first-
skinned?
Huh?
Is he light skinned? Because you said that dark skin shit and I feel away.
You got a
felt
girl.
some
You
type
got
of
a
way.
girl name.
You got a girl
No,
there.
he's a young man. Young, look just like you. If you wore glasses, that's him. This is him right here. That's
who
we're
did
looking
he-
at. We're looking at a.
Who did he just hire? From Mississippi
So
State.
this the nigga Dion was dealing with.
Yeah, that's the guy that Dion dealing with. Now they said now.
Wait, stop.
He a Kappa.
That's the nigga Dion was dealing with.
Correct.
He just signed an extension this year too.
Listen.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Look at that. Look who he dealing with. Is that who he should be dealing with?
That's a pootie.
That's what
mouth.
you should be dealing with. But here's the thing. He has a track record in the HBCU athletics of hiring great coaches.
He does.
He does.
Him.
Ashley Robinson.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him.
Him. At the school that's fucked up the money.
But that's the president.
That's
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
It's the money. You
yeah.
can't fuck up
okay,
the money.
Here's the thing. And when we say
That's
fuck
the
up,
business.
and when we say fuck up the money, yeah, they said that Dion didn't get paid after the 30,000 cap. He didn't get paid any ticket sale money on different games. That was coming from the swag where they sold out at.
They said this, they wasn't spending money back on the school.
They wasn't.
Why was Dion paying for everything?
He was appropriating funds towards
what?
He was the JSU person, the JSU not athletic director, but the
boosters.
president
The president is the
was
boosters and alumni.
was appropriating funds, whether towards personal or towards scholarships and awards. And
Wait.
shit
Towards
like
personal?
They bought well water.
That's speculation.
Or
Speculation.
towards what?
Both of those are speculation.
Or
right
towards what? It was towards himself or what? What else?
there. Himself and towards scholarships and awards.
Nick, let me just give you some background on Jackson State.
Come on.
They had some issues in leadership. 2 years ago, the president was arrested in a prostitution ring. That's number one.
Pump it.
So they got some issues at that
He
school
wants some pussy.
beyond sports.
He look like pussy.
They got leadership problems.
He
No.
wants a shot.
No.
Give me a shot of ass.
No.
I want a shot of ass.
Not when you the president of
Look,
a university.
I gotta get a shot of ass every now and
No,
then.
man.
I gotta go home to her.
and the town is only 3,500.
Right.
That thing,
So they
man.
know you the
G5G.
president. They know you the president. Walk in there,
Let's-
motherfucker.
Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
She
Y'all niggas stupid.
She had Bible
Y'all
study right
niggas
now. I need a shot.
Stupid. But see, that's my thing. Like, I feel what you saying, bro. But
About
I-
what? The shot?
No.
No.
Relax.
The
P
old
Valley.
lady, the old lady
relax,
at Bible study?
relax.
J
relax.
Valley.
I feel what you're saying about the hypotheticals
J
of
Valley.
Dion staying and this, that, and the third.
Sam.
And like I said, when you asked the question, I was with him staying, right? So I want everything that you're hypothetically talking about. But in reality, when the money's fucked up, here goes the thing. Niggas can fuck up the money between niggas, right? And then niggas feel a type of way about it, and it's not really that big. Imagine had he stayed and they fucked the money up with the PWI, or they did some shit and made one of the big schools look bad. You're fired. He's fired. JSU is banned from everything. Fuck HBCUs all together. Like it's bad optics.
And coach, I don't know if you heard the rumor. I heard that they was trying to fire Deion too.
Come on, man.
They was trying to fire.
We hearing all types of speculations, innuendos, and everything. But the bottom
That's
line
nigga
is,
shit.
the nigga left. I mean, in hindsight, if you go back to asking me the question how I feel about it, I can't turn down $6 million.
All right, you
No,
just
sir.
did all that campaigning just to say
I
you
can't
can't
turn
turn down
hey,
the
hey,
money.
the thing about it is, I'm just letting you know, I fell for the talk.
Of course you did.
Of
I
course
fell
you
for the talk. I fell for.
Because you a Muslim. And Deion was talking fast.
Alaikum.
He was talking fast and preaching, talking that black talk.
Bombs, come on.
Yeah.
I see a coach because I'm a coach.
Yeah.
So I understand what he was saying.
Hey, but
Man,
you
let me
feel
get it.
you fall for
100%.
the you understand it. You want to see the blacks win. You want to see
course.
number one recruits come all the way down to HBCUs.
He did it.
But see, here's the thing, and here go. Hey, Nick, Coach, B, Jeff, Sound. The think pieces that came out of this situation, y'all, was that, oh man, the HBCUs don't recruit in the Midwest. Whether football or basketball.
They don't.
It showed a blare. It opened up them wounds. They don't come up here to recruit.
You know why?
Let me finish. They don't come up here to recruit football players like they used to do in the 90s, like they used to do in the 80s.
Silly, ain't he?
They don't come up.
Read Mike comments, man.
Mike comment?
Yeah, Mike.
Anyway, they don't come up here. They what I say? They don't come and recruit.
Like in the 90s.
They
80s.
underfunding. They're underfunded, of course. You know, niggas hate see other niggas to succeed. Here's the most blaring. What's the name?
Glaring.
The glaring and blaring thing is that we have to stay in the mud. Do we have to stay in the mud? That was the bigger topic, the bigger other thing out of all the think pieces. Like, do we have to stay? Does Deion have to stay in the mud? He started in the mud because when no other school give him, and he didn't want to be nobody's assistant.
Let's talk about that.
He had to stay in the mud.
He broke that mold now.
Go ahead.
He broke that mold. In the Power 5 or the Major Division 1, they wanted him to be an assistant coach. They wanted Deion to be a defensive back coach. Deion told him, hell no. Why your credentials mean more than me? How come I can't be a head coach? So Deion said, you know what? I'm going to go down here to Jackson State, be a head coach, run this program, build it up. I'm going to show y'all.
But then therefore, I'm getting used like this comes into play, right?
I
the
hate to break
emotion
it
of
to you.
that.
I hate to break it to you. Every school in America gets used when a coach is really good. Tulsa got used by Bill Self. I mean, let's just be honest, man. It happens.
It's a use type
It's a
situation.
use. You start somewhere and you springboard. That's just what it is.
I don't see the problem here. That's the natural progression of any
Man,
coach.
I agree with Deion 100% because I was in a similar position at a school where I was trying to get them to upgrade. I was there 2 years tops, 4 years. After that second year, we was like, listen, we got to upgrade this, that, and the third. Dude wasn't trying to hear me. He was telling me no. I was like, okay, you being the asshole. But these kids need to elevate, and we got production programs that they upgrade.
They upgrade, yeah.
We got to upgrade. We got to, like,
So what do you do when the school's not cooperating with you? bro?
Right.
There's a question on the floor.
And honestly, he went to Colorado. Why is everybody acting like Colorado's like a Cadillac?
Abel, what did Magic Mike say? I don't want
He said,
Oh, you gonna hear Jamal?
first of all, hold up. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. First, Keish want to know, So did he use JSU?
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be honest,
Pop it.
yeah,
He
he
did,
did.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike said, this is what Mike said. If they play a Power 5 school, they lose because they don't have the big man in the trenches to play them Power 5 schools. That's why they're not even going to consider it. They really don't get politics in Mississippi, especially when it comes to large sums of money. They were stealing the money, period. CPS shit.
Hit it. Go ahead. Any other quotes you got?
There's more.
Jamal, I know you're not saying it's cool to buy some pussy.
That need to be a title of the show.
Mike, all he can do is smile, bro.
Hit it.
That's all he can do, bro.
Keep going.
He said all the coaches and programs, it's the misuse that fucks up the school.
You going back to all? That's what I'm saying. I feel you, bro.
Okay, go back to the mud question now.
The
Each
money?
Let's go
Like,
back to
okay, I
each
give
one.
you
I give everybody. I'm gonna give everybody 1 minute. Or
To that
a
question,
minute,
the mud,
a minute
I
to
give you
two.
another example.
Go ahead.
Who was the darling of the NCAA basketball tournament last year? Coach. Everybody was talking about his team. Everybody was talking about how he made it all the way to what, the Elite
Hubert
Eight?
Davis. Hubert Davis.
No, not Hubert Davis. Nope.
Juwan.
Nope.
No, the Shaheem
Shaheem Holloway.
Shaheem Holloway, yeah.
He had that program. It was shit. Nobody even knew about that school, right? Mud program.
Yeah, mud program.
What did he do? Built it up. Guess who came calling?
Seton Hall.
His what?
Alma
Alma mater.
mater. Yeah.
Gave him a bag. The school that he was with, they tried to counter the offer, but they can't beat that budget. And again, how can you turn down that money, especially if you want to be a coach at a high level?
Opportunity.
I get the whole mud thing, but if there's an opportunity to pull you out of it, what you supposed to do?
That's literally what we want to do is get it out the mud. That's getting it out the mud. That's literally what
That's
Deion
my 2
did.
cents.
Like,
Your 2 cents on the mud.
Man,
The whole mud concept.
I agree with that. Like you take some from the bottom and work your way to the top. You want to get respect, and that respect is that bad.
Abel, mud.
Bad. 6 mil, baby.
He ain't swine. Get out the mud.
Pop it.
Pigs like mud. Pigs like mud.
Man,
That's good. That's a good one. Yeah.
It's like mud.
the respect.
Nick, mud.
I don't like being dirty.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. So you
don't
know,
like being
I might fall in that shit, but I'm not sitting in that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Either you gonna shovel shit or you gonna eat shit, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Either you done or you finished.
Man, it's
that.
all about, hey, just like you
Like
said, it's
that.
all about elevation.
Umar said he left for the white girl.
No, stop.
Ah, come on,
Come
man.
on, son.
What
That was TJ, not Deion.
Umar said he left.
Hey, man.
And Umar and everybody else felt like he left for the white girl.
I hate
No,
you super woke
no.
niggas.
No,
Yeah, they eyes shut.
no.
Colorado's a
White
great
girl
place to
come with-
recruit
come with-
to. I'm not gonna
White
hold
girl
you.
come with the bag. You leave your old lady. You fuck with somebody that don't look like mama.
This man married and got all his sons and daughters with him.
playing.
Y'all can kiss my ass with that sellout shit.
Yeah.
Man,
taking them
and
all with
playing-
him, too.
and Taking them
All
all
with
with
him.
him. And
All with him.
and he cleaned out that coach team and kept one black man, and he bringing
The
somebody.
kid
from,
at Colorado, the McCown kid, hit the transfer portal.
Transfer.
Like I'm getting up out of here.
Rewind.
Let's get into that.
Hey, hold on. Before you do that, y'all don't think that's kind of dope? On the whole other side of this, like this nigga going to Colorado, like you said, he fired everybody but the black coach. He bringing all these niggas with him to Boulder, Colorado. We about to bring the nigga shit to one. Like I used to stay out there. That's one of the whitest places you gonna go in life. And I'm about to bring some nigga shit out there, right? So I get what you saying about building up the HBCU, but honestly, this nigga, is he not pushing the culture? No.
But here, once again,
No.
you're taking me back, and I have to speak for the ones that are chiming in saying it's fucked up. You build your shit off us, and then you gonna leave for the white person.
But y'all fucked the money
you gonna leave
up.
for the white back.
But you
gonna
fucked the
leave for
money
white
up.
girl.
It'll be, hold on.
You
What if we
full
didn't?
Kanye.
The business
we
is
didn't
not
know that?
right.
You
Jamal.
I'm with Alexis.
But the business not right.
I struggle with Alexis.
the
Jamal.
business not right.
He struggled with Let me finish. He struggled with Alexis. As soon as he got on,
Got him a white bench.
Got him a white bitch.
Jamal.
White bitches.
Jamal. Jamal.
Multiple white bitches
Jamal.
that Kanye has had.
Jamal.
And still has.
Hold on. It'd be different if
White bitches.
Hold on. Listen to me. It'd be
Bitch that's white. No, stop.
It'd be
Opposite of
different.
black.
Hold on. Right. It'd be different when you being right. It'd be different if you treated right and the money was okay. And the boosters was taking care of the players.
But
hold on.
Well, I'm gonna let you get out. Go ahead.
I don't even need you to do what Colorado doing. I just need you to do it right.
It would have been great. You know what I'm saying? And everything was good, and you would have, somewhat decent. But you getting played. You getting played. You getting fucked in the ass.
Pause.
You got a controversy that's coming.
He went on the I Am Athlete and talked all that shit.
No.
Think about that when he said I got to build this for the people.
Man,
But he did it under false pretenses,
Right.
though.
He built it.
He built it, and he paid it out of his own pocket. It's different if they would have helped you, but
He taking them niggas with him and shit, man.
You putting it on your back, and it's gonna be so much when you put it on your back. It's only so much that you could take.
So
Y'all don't got no feeling. Y'all ain't got no feelings for them people down there.
But my thing is
For
just.
HBCU
But my
people?
thing is this. Say if you didn't know that. Say if you didn't know he footed everything. Well,
That was out there.
No. What I'm saying, that's because of the day and world we live in where everything is out there. But just say we didn't know none of that backlash shit. None of that. Would that alter your change then? If you didn't know none of that.
Yeah, Saban done paid a light bill for a family before. Calipari done paid a light bill for a family before.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He didn't
Yeah.
borrow
That's
cars.
literally, they're doing literally the opposite of that.
Right. It's different. It's
Grandma
different.
gave
Hold
Saban
on.
some black
Hold on.
pussy
Hold on.
right after she.
No, it's not
Right
weird.
after they got through doing
Not-
the goddamn
Wowzer.
Right.
electric slide.
No.
Meet me at the shed. I'm about to
No,
suck your dick.
but Jamal-
I got one
That's
for him.
what
I'm gonna fuck
happened.
him up. Hold on.
What?
Go ahead.
Grapefruit.
I got one for him. Another scenario.
But it's different when you taking care of a whole team, and it's dealing with the team culture versus you paying a bill for one of the students or some shit. Nah, and then see, here's the other thing that we not talking about.
What we not talking?
PWIs take care of them kids, man. They
That's
get
because they
paid.
underfunded though.
Why are they
Black colleges
underfunded? Because they fucking up the money that they get
it's
initially.
systemic racism.
Black Gold, Texas.
Systemic
No.
racism, educational racism that's at
we ain't gonna do
play.
that.
I really feel
So
with
that's
this
what you
scenario I
mad
got for
at.
him.
No,
I got
Saban, it took grandma and got some shot, got a shot.
no, we're gonna do that.
I got a
He got a
question for
shot of
brother
ass
Jamal.
from grandma right
Okay.
after the lecture slide.
All right.
And
B,
then
go ahead,
pay the
B.
light bill.
Now I see
and
what-
son
I-
came on
But
down
I mean, you
there.
feel what I'm
see what
saying
your
though?
aim
Like,
is. I
what
see
if we didn't know all of this? What if we didn't know all the back shit?
I literally
And we
said I
and we
didn't
just
want
see
to
it on the
leave.
front end.
I
Right.
literally
How
did.
would you? What?
It
If
would
you
look
didn't
bad.
know about the putting his money back into the school, if you didn't know about what the president was doing, if you didn't know about none of that bullshit in the back, would that still alter the situation?
I literally said if
'Cause-
it looked good, it would be bad. Yeah.
If you wasn't a social media nigga and you don't fuck with none of this, you just going off what you read.
Yeah.
What's your view?
And you
then?
form your opinion.
And you form your opinion. But see, this here gives you an opinion and you runs with it.
And these think pieces from these super woke niggas and shit,
Yeah, it's
and all in their feelings. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The only feelings that I'm gonna give validation, I mean not validation, but credence to is people who graduated from Jackson State and people who live down there. I understand them being hurt.
Yeah.
The rest of you niggas who ain't never gave a dime or never cared about Jackson State until 3 years ago, kiss my ass.
the niggas don't know how to spell it.
There you go.
Quick letter, humpback.
Here's my scenario. Here's my scenario. Let's say I get the job at Dunbar. Dunbar, shit program. I get it. In 3 years, I make Dunbar a top 10 team in the state. We compete every year for the city championship. Oak Park River Forest called me. They want me to take that job. And they going to give me what I want. I can bring all my coaches with me that help me build Dunbar and bring them all over there. And I can bring my players, few of my players from Dunbar to Oak Park River Forest. Am I a sellout?
Well, the first thing you know, Jed's a
But what's
say,
the difference?
say it in the mic, nigga.
But what's the difference?
forward.
Though?
No, he's not a sellout.
So I didn't build my program on the backs of Dunbar and then leave it to go to somewhere else that's better.
You did.
He couldn't even pay his assistants.
You did.
way
But the
he's
thing about it is you're
supposed
not prime.
Thank you.
There
That's
you go.
all I want niggas to do is be honest.
That's
Because
it.
that's what it's about.
About Deion.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Not about Jackson State.
At all.
But you know how black
All
people,
these watch parties
Look,
and
here-
shit.
Ah, we know how black people think, yada, yada, yada. Niggas need to wake the fuck up.
Sleeping pill?
Niggas can't be stuck in they. How you gonna be progressive and want progressive shit, but you stuck in the same ways that you've been thinking forever? That doesn't fucking correlate.
Yeah, but when you put that,
Yeah, but you giving me excuses.
I'm not giving you
You
excuses.
pulled
but
on
when
your
you-
heartstring, didn't
When
you?
you when you put them words and you listen,
God, I'm telling you, don't say God.
for real, you put them
black
words.
folks.
When you put them
Be
words,
able got it right.
no, true indeed. When you put them words and put
Yeah.
God involved in it, God sent me here to do this. God,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, so stop drinking Kool-Aid. That's why y'all niggas got diabetes.
But also,
now.
You
God,
can't-
People-
But that's his faith.
And you know what? What it goes back to? It goes back to what Magic has always said on this podcast. And it might ruffle some of y'all feathers, but it goes back to that whole Christianity shit.
What?
Always looking for a savior. Always looking for this and for that.
That's their fault.
And that's the thing about it. That's what this situation is. And this situation is a replication of such because we're always looking, not we, but you have a certain part of the delegation always looking for something to save us or a leader to come in and speak and save us and lead us to the way and everything. He came in, he said what he said. He got on all these I am athletes, the pivots.
60
Wallow
minutes.
$1 million worth of game. All this shit down there. So is Gilly gonna go up there with a Colorado and do shuck and jive up there
Yep,
too?
I bet he will. I bet he
Said
will.
shuck and jive.
That nigga's a coon.
I bet he will.
I'll take that back. He's not a coon.
Isn't weed popular up there?
Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah,
him.
it is,
Where?
it is.
In Boulder.
Yeah, it
In
is.
Colorado.
Weed
Yeah.
is legal. Weed is
So
super
yeah.
And
legal
it's
in
not legal
Colorado.
down there in Mississippi.
I bet it's not.
It's not.
I bet it's
Speaking
not.
of weed, have y'all heard about what Jamal Bryant do?
Yes, sir.
Pop it!
Yeah.
We're gonna get into it. Just
That
hold that
dumbass
thought.
nigga.
Can we finish up? let's finish up on this last about Deion.
But
Go
ahead, go ahead. I'm
go,
sorry.
no, go, B, go.
but
You the OG. Come on, go.
I don't know, man. The whole Deion thing, man. Like it's all about Deion
White men do it. White coaches do it all,
the time.
White coaches do it all the time. Like I said, I had to speak.
I know.
I had to speak for those people. It can't be just a 5-on-0.
I'm glad you was a devil advocate.
It has to be a
That's
situation where
That's cool.
I had to give them their thoughts and their situation so they can speak about it.
Absolutely.
And sit up and say and come up with their
That's being
theory.
a good moderator.
Because
Absolutely.
they feel and still feel to this day. I got a certain amount of people that I've dealt with, and they still feel that and they're still hurt by Deion making this move. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get it.
They're hurt about it, and I tagged you in a couple
I
of
saw
them
it.
and everything.
I laughed, but I get it.
They're hurt by the situation
Yeah.
and everything. And I understand what they're saying. Then, the press conference. We got to get into that. The press conference.
Which one?
The 14-minute press conference
With the kids.
with the kids. Your thoughts.
Well, it wasn't a press conference. It
What? My fault. Not press conference.
was a meeting with the team.
It was like
Here's the thing, though. This is what I try to tell people. People who've never been in them environments. First of all, the way it looked, the reason why everybody is so enamored and taken back and like, oh my God, I can't believe this, is because those conversations always happen when a new coach comes to a team. A coach addresses the team like that. The difference is Deion has cameras. So now the world gets to see what gets said in those first team meetings. Because when a coach comes in, the first thing he does say, he lays down what it's going to be like while I'm here, and he basically tells guys, if you don't like it,
get gone.
you can get out.
You mean to tell me Brian Kelly went to LSU and said the same exact thing?
Probably so, but not in that type of way.
He have a Louis bag.
He probably right.
He didn't have the
Hit it,
culture.
man.
He have a Louis
He
bag.
didn't have the fucking
He
culture.
didn't probably say, and I'm coming.
I'm
8
coming.
times. And they probably in their mind was probably saying pause 8 times.
8 times. I'm
But
coming.
he didn't have to do that. The fact is, again, it's Deion, it's the cameras. That's why we saw all that.
And what he tell him? What he tell this guy? He said, "Man, hold up. Let me say I'm coming." Pause. And then he said, "Post it."
Yeah.
Your brand.
Your thoughts when you watched that?
I thought it was beautiful.
While you was on vacation.
That was a
You thought it was
session.
beautiful.
That was a session with the GDs.
Set the tone. You got to set the tone right away.
That's right, Jeff.
You know what
This
I'm saying?
nigga talking to them white boys,
Jeff.
like that, and all
Jeff,
those black
tell 'em.
athletes.
And they eating
Jeff,
that
tell
shit
him,
up.
Them white
Listen.
boys, them
And they
white boys
eating that
won
shit
one
up.
fucking game.
That-
You
that's-
goddamn right.
that's
I'm
what
talking
I'm
to
And
you.
they
saying.
eat that shit up.
Yeah, you goddamn
Listen,
right.
listen.
Like,
I
the white
wanna
boys
make
want to
you
come
quit.
in just like the niggas
You're
want to come
dealing
in.
with a culture of
I want to make
losing.
you quit.
I am like you dealing with a
Fucker.
you're dealing with a culture of losers, and I'm a winner. I'm coming in letting you know we finna change the culture. We finna win games.
That's right.
I'm
Play
not
my theme
coming-
music.
That's right.
Pop it.
He said, what he say, Jeff? If y'all don't want to work, hit that portal.
That portal. And he done opened that floodgates up.
Abel, was you done?
And then with the play, and then he already creating a movement. You got players already. You got players already committing. Say, oh, I'm going to Colorado.
Decommitting like a motherfucker.
And some people decommitting. Some was like, I'm in because of Deion.
Abel.
It was dope. I mean, the way he set the premise, the way he told them motherfuckers, he said, look, some of y'all ain't going to be here.
Yeah.
10 of y'all ain't going to be here.
Yeah.
Because I got 10 dogs coming. I got luggage. and it's Louis, too.
Louis, too.
So just know that.
I love
it.
Love it.
Oh, and yeah, the quarterback, he coming too.
There he is right over there.
There you go, right there. He's coming too. So winning, working, I want you to quit. Those that want to be here, quit. The portal was wide open, and he's changing the portal game. Come on, man.
I love nigga shit. I love nigga shit, especially in white situations. So I loved every part of it. And I got something even better to say. The nigga ain't staying in Colorado either.
No, he's not. No.
So get your panties out a bunch about this shit, because there's a better school than fucking Colorado that's finna come knocking for this nigga in 2 to 3 years,
Tell 'em.
even quicker than the Jackson State
You
shit.
know why them white people hired him?
Why?
They want to go to a bowl game.
They
at
just
least
need the
3 years
money.
in a row. Because you know why?
Why?
Just for going to a bowl game, you get $6 to $8 million, depending on the bowl.
Hit it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask a question, right? And this is just purely on some business shit.
Okay, go ahead.
nigga shit.
If the Cubs could lose as many games and as many seasons as they did and still pack out a stadium, right? What makes you think that Colorado potentially being in a situation where they could get to a decent bowl, or if they play the right schools in the second or third season with him there, potentially be looking at the 12-team playoff that's about to be implemented in a couple of
That's
years?
another thing.
Right? What makes you think that if he bolts in 4 to 5 years, that Colorado does not give a fuck? Because Colorado's going to have the popularity at that point. They're going to be viewed as a good school at that point, and kids are going to still want to go there whether he's there or not. That's the difference between the HBCU and the PWI, because that school is still going to function properly whether he's there or not. That HBCU couldn't even function properly when they had the chance to function properly with what they needed to get to where they needed to go.
Can you imagine that smell, weed, smoke, and rib tips down in Colorado?
Boy, it's going to be lit.
It's going to be a home for some of
gonna
them
be
niggas.
Hey, we should go out there because that's going to be an
Some of them
experience.
niggas from Jackson State, it's going to be a home for
Nigga,
them.
that's going to be an experience.
What? Weed, smoke, and rib tips, nigga?
That's going to be an
and
experience.
Jamal.
that.
And Jamal.
Did you hear how much the impressions it's been made ever since they got they? It said it's 600,000 impressions, $49,000 worth of merch has been sold, and some
But
shit
what
like
else?
that.
What's else most important to them?
Go ahead.
Those ticket sales.
Yeah.
And they say
next
down
year.
the pipeline.
Yes, that's what.
You
that's
don't
what
want to go.
matters.
You don't want to go to a game. Have you ever been to Boulder, Colorado?
Never. I've never been to Colorado. at
I've
all.
been once to Boulder, Colorado. It's beautiful.
And Jamal, Auburn had a chance to give Deion a job and meet with him. They didn't want to. South Florida had a chance to give him the job. They didn't want to.
Now you know.
Hold on, I ain't done.
All right, go ahead.
Cincinnati had a chance. All those schools didn't want to meet with Deion. Didn't want to hire him. You know, goddamn well, if Auburn would have offered him that job, he would have took it.
Now you know goddamn well.
Just to go against you know who.
Yeah.
Saban.
Exactly.
Now you know damn well them crackers down there in Auburn are not finna hire a nigga.
Oh, I know they
to
not.
join Auburn.
I know they not. But they afraid. But just think though, you hired Deion Sanders down there. Guess who's gonna be your biggest supporter?
Niggas.
No. I'm talking about 2 big time athletes who Auburn grads, who played there.
Cam.
Barkley and Cam.
And one more we forgetting.
I don't know. Who.
Frank Thomas.
Ah,
Ooh, that's all 3 sports.
They would have been behind him the whole way.
That's all 3 sports.
And
too.
they would have been. And you think Deion can't think about Deion recruiting against Saban now at that place?
Yeah.
But they gonna learn. But like he said, Deion be gone in 4 years.
And Auburn is
He'll be gone.
is under
3 if the
Auburn
first
was
season
under Armour
good.
school too.
Yeah.
Colorado is what now?
Under Armour.
Nike. They stay Nike.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, they stay
They
Nike.
got 2 more years under that deal. It's finito.
Really?
That's a part of why. Listen, man, you gotta go back and dig up
Go ahead.
why he took that job.
Jeff,
Under Armour is his
Jeff
people.
using the bathroom. Jeff has to use the bathroom.
Under Armour is his people.
Yeah,
I understand
Them
that.
is people.
American Airlines is his people.
People.
So you saying what are you saying as far as when he had the Nike hat on?
Oh, I know that for now.
Uh-huh.
It's coming. You'll see.
Okay.
You niggas don't understand business, man.
No, they don't understand Deion Sanders.
Right.
Prime. I'm sorry, Prime.
You know what? I get this. Here's the thing. Circling back, the halftime show was bigger than the football game
It's always been like that.
in HBCU.
Yeah.
Always. BET
He
shows.
changed
yeah.
it around.
He changed it around. The football game is important.
The MEAC, which is
Fuck
a
the
totally different
jukebox
conference,
and-
is the MEAC is a totally different conference. They
Who in there?
MEAC got North Carolina,
Oh, that's okay.
Fayetteville,
Okay.
those schools in that area around there, North Carolina Central and stuff. The halftime show.
I got you.
I mean, down there they last year they beat Dion.
Yep, they did.
I think it was Fayetteville or one of
They
them
did.
schools beat Dion.
Ain't no
Last
dropping
year.
like it's hot in Colorado, nigga. Ain't no halftime.
Shit,
dropping
they
like
gonna be
it's hot.
doing it.
But man, on some real shit, a distraction, man. You knew about the shit that happened in North Carolina by hitting them power surges in there. It's 40,000 people in North Carolina with no power or lights right now.
Here's
You don't
the
know
thing.
who attacked it.
Here's the thing, and here's the other dynamic right here.
Oh, my bad, Mike. Bo Jackson, the biggest one. Forgot about that.
Here's the dynamic also. This is the first time that there's been a HBCU coach hired to a PWI.
But nobody gave a shit, though.
This is also a situation where also, even though we were so vested, blacks were so vested in that
Jamal
whole
was
thing.
hurt. He was hurt.
Jamal
You
was
hear-
hurt.
you hear his voice.
Hey,
No, no.
Y'all niggas wanted desegregation, right?
No.
This is what comes with it. The fuck?
Bombs! Fuck it.
Rewind.
Come on, man.
Y'all wanted black coaches to get hired?
right?
Yeah.
They hired
They
one.
getting hired now, right?
Hey, fuck that shit, dude.
Y'all should have stayed here.
But you know what was tripped out by him being such a polarizing figure?
The devil is in that locker room.
But we never talked about black coaches moving around like this at all. We don't talk about Mel Tucker. We didn't give no fuck about no Mel Tucker, did we?
Because what you tell me earlier, he ain't who.
He ain't
Dion.
prime.
He ain't prime.
motherfucking prime.
He ain't prime.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all though, and I said it in the chat, and I'm gonna say it on the pod. The football is one thing. The problem with football is it take a little too long to really make some serious change the way y'all looking for a change. If y'all niggas really want some change,
Fuck with that basketball.
basketball is what you want.
What's the ripple effect?
It's
Real
easy
quick.
to make change in basketball than
It's
in
gonna
football.
be.
What's
It's
the
gonna be
ripple effect in
quicker.
basketball then?
It's
What's
going
the
to be
ripple effect?
quicker. It's gonna be much quicker.
What's the what would be the ripple effect
I
in
would,
basketball?
I would love to have somebody with a stature or following like Dion to be a basketball coach in HBCU.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
would
lay it
love
out.
that.
I'm gonna lay it out.
I would
I'm gonna
love
lay it
that.
out. I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out. You said you want to see JSU versus Alabama, right? Okay. In college football right now, as it stands, there's only 4 teams that can play for the national championship, right?
Right.
In college basketball, there's 64 teams. So it's not that hard to become a D1 school in college basketball if you get a couple seasons rattled off. And you'll more than likely get the opportunity to play some bigger, notable schools in college basketball way quicker than football, right? If you get those kids to go to those schools and they get one good season, you going to know for a goddamn fact that next season they're going to be on ESPN.
Yeah.
It's not going to take long like it did with football. It's going to be real quick.
It is.
And I'm going to help you out even more. For a football team that's what, 52, 53 kids? Basketball, give me 6, 7 niggas. So look at the recruiting. I don't need to go all around this, that, and the third to get this many kids to come make this team that good. I need 6, 7 niggas with notoriety.
What's the basketball coach at Jackson State? What's his name again? He played for the Cavs.
Mo Williams.
Mo Will.
Just watch what happened if he started winning.
He just got his first victory.
So watch what happened if he started winning. He gone. Somebody gonna offer him a job.
But that's the sport I believe. If
Kenny Anderson's at Fisk.
If
That's
niggas,
where he at?
If niggas
Good
want
for
that
him.
change, you need one of them niggas to be the martyr in college basketball. You need one of them to stick around for about 5, 6, 7 years and really make some noise and get one of them teams into that goddamn tournament. Get them to the Sweet 16. They ain't even got to win. Imagine if a HBCU wins college basketball. All the young kids, as progressive, quote unquote, as they are, they're going to flock to
Or
that
not
shit.
even win, Nick. How about one of them make it to the Elite Eight?
Yeah.
All right, Sweet 16.
Elite
What
Eight.
about if what about if one of them win the NIT? What about if it's 3, 4 HBCUs in the NIT?
Or one of them knock off Kansas?
Yeah.
Or one of them knock.
Now we talking, right? Because that's gonna be much bigger than football.
Here come the sneaker deal.
Basketball, what you want is gonna come much quicker and much easier with basketball.
Hey,
in my
I
opinion.
want to go on record as saying, trust me, I'm with Deion. I'm not turning down $6 million. I told y'all, I'm for what Kanye. I'm part of what Kanye was saying, but I'm not finna turn down no $500 million royalties
Hell no.
yearly.
No. Yearly? No.
Yearly.
Hell no.
Fuck that. Steal the designs all you want. Steal my designers.
Yeah.
Just give me that check.
pull my pants down.
But then, no, I ain't say that part. See, there you go. See,
Bend me over.
let a nigga go, man. God damn. You get a nigga some moonshine and some whiskey. and
I haven't
what the
touched
fuck
the
is that you
moonshine.
been smoking, man? What was that? Is that chocolate girl or some shit?
What you said?
Birthday cake?
Fred
Pull my
Flintstone.
pants
Diesel?
down.
Pull your pants down.
That ain't no Reggie.
Bend me over.
Some loud.
Put me on the balcony.
Loud. In the movie theater. Loud pack. Got that loud.
Man,
Loud.
It's jokes. You can't take a joke. nigga.
Yeah.
I take a joke. I'm just
Oh,
bullshitting.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's part of
Loud
what
pack.
it is.
Loud.
Oh, are we getting into basketball? Someone sent me some notes. Whenever we get into basketball, I have some comments for you.
NBA update. Go ahead. Come on.
All right.
All that bullshit y'all talked about, Luka, he went on a losing streak ever since last week. I'm just letting you know.
MVP.
He just went on a losing streak last week. The MVP is Jason Tatum so far.
MVP.
Jason Tatum.
I guarantee they're giving it to Luka.
Yeah, because he's an international player, and he got the white skin.
God damn. We got to go back to that? We got to go back to the white skin shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jason Tatum's light skin.
No.
Almost close.
I'm just going to keep
You
it
know,
real.
you just a Celtics fan.
I'm
so
going to
you
keep it
jaded.
real.
got nothing to do with that.
Ain't got nothing to do
They
with
got
shit.
an
Did you see what
international streak right
Did
now.
you see what they just did to the Suns?
Yeah, but
Come on, they got
the
an international
Suns?
streak
They
right
just
now.
blitzed
The
them by
Suns, who are
40.
the Suns? The Suns are the heat of the
A
East.
contender.
They got an international streak with the MVP. They're going to keep it going.
Yeah. Jokic got what? Didn't he get back to
2 in
back?
a row.
Jokic ain't
Nobody's
did shit.
won an MVP from American-born descent except James Harden. Which
And
is
them
in
niggas don't even care about winning.
16.
Pusha 2_Z said to
Zachary?
Jamal, yes, Zach. Said if Jamal want to mention me on Twitter, do it right and respect my name. 2 underscores.
Damn.
Fuck you and your 2 underscores, nigga.
He said according to your bet.
And
he
stop eating McDonald's, motherfucker.
He said according
You're
to
too old for that,
according to the bet you guys made.
bitch.
This is
No.
whoa,
I'm just joking.
relax.
I'm just joking. Bitch ass nigga. Now there you go. That's better.
This is for your bet that you guys have. He said,
Yeah, what up?
Just give me my popcorn and money now. The Kings are in 4th. The Timberwolves suck. And they ain't trading shit, so stop suggesting it and just accept you with
What
tomorrow.
place is Memphis in? What
don't-
place is Memphis in? Can you take a look?
I don't know.
I'll look.
Do you want to please?
I'll look
What place
for
is
you.
Memphis
I
in?
got you
Please.
right here.
I believe they're higher than the Timberwolves.
Big Coochie's out for 6 weeks.
I believe they're
Or
higher than
more.
the Timberwolves.
Big who?
Big Coochie. Big Cat.
Memphis is currently 3rd in the West.
Okay, cool. We got time.
Okay, cool.
We got time.
Where's the Timberwolves at?
11th.
It ain't. It's
They
looking bad.
12 and 12. They 12
looking
and 12.
bad right now. That trade looking bad right now. That trade looking fucked
The
up
Kings
right now.
are 5, and the fucking Pelicans are number 1.
Pelicans, yes.
All y'all that said Zion was washed in the bus, kiss my ass.
Hey,
Pause.
and CJ is playing terrible and they still
Terrible.
up there.
He coming off. What's his name?
I don't give a
That
fuck. They
motherfucker
probably,
Zion.
Hey, you see
they
that
probably
move?
gonna get CJ the fuck
See
up out of
Ja
there.
yesterday?
They
Yeah,
just gave him an
yep.
extension.
They probably gonna get CJ the fuck
They
up
ain't
out
gonna
of
get him
there.
out of there.
When niggas get extensions, y'all don't be forward thinking. Oh, they gave him an extension. They stick him with
Nigga
him.
still worth it.
Nigga, they gave him an extension so when they try to trade him, the money match up for whoever the fuck they going after.
Why y'all talking shit about Phoenix like they only in second place?
Who, Phoenix Suns?
Yeah.
That's him saying that.
I said the Heat. I said the
didn't
Suns.
say-
Are
I
the,
said it's him
I
saying
said
that.
the Suns are the Heat of the West.
The Heat are terrible
Yeah,
right now.
Now
He don't watch no basketball.
the Suns
man.
are getting there.
He
Yeah.
watch FanDuel
Look,
basketball.
look.
The Heat are 12 and 14.
Look, the Suns.
Said FanDuel
The Suns
basketball.
are getting there, slowly but surely.
They're in second place. That's not getting there.
Okay.
Boston looks like the best team in the NBA right now.
And therefore, that's why Jason Tatum is number 1.
Jason Tatum.
He light skinned, but he ain't the right color.
Hit it.
He ain't from the right place.
Bulls
Who?
Blow it up.
The Bulls.
You say blow it up?
after 1 year.
Blow it the fuck up.
Fan on something, man. I don't want to go home smelling like weed and shit, man.
C4 that
No.
Blow it up. Blow the Bulls up.
shit. Blow it up.
Loud.
Zach, get him the fuck out of here. DeRozan, get him the fuck out of here. Vooch, get him the fuck out of here. Kobe White, get him the fuck out of here. Hey. Pat Will, get him the fuck out of here. Send that nigga back to Florida State. Okay?
Damn shame what the Knicks did to D Rose.
What they do to
Took
him?
him out of rotation.
It's time for the Bulls.
You
to
think
get
D Rose give a fuck?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might.
It's time for the.
What's your thoughts, Coach? Come on, what's your
I
thoughts?
got mixed emotions about that.
What's your emotions? That's mixed.
Yeah, he took him out of rotation.
I don't really think he can help this team, y'all.
Of course not. Okay, so what do you do?
They guard heavy anyway.
So he ain't got no choice. They're gonna play Brunson. He's gonna play Barrett. He's gonna play
Quickly.
The other kid? Quickly.
Quickly.
So what does he do?
Hey, sit down until they can either trade
Mentorship.
for him or get him a buyout.
Mentorship.
And where does he go?
Bulls.
I would love to see him play for the Bulls, but
If I'm him, I'm not going to the Bulls.
I don't know why everybody wants him to go to the Bulls.
Because go to the Bulls when
It
you
look
after
nice.
you won the championship.
Yeah, but he want to win.
Send his ass over to Golden State.
Let he play for a contender.
Thank you.
okay,
That's
so
what he should have did.
so he gets playing Golden State.
Give him the
Jamal, answer the question. Yes or no?
You said what?
He gets playing Golden State behind Curry. There's minutes there in Golden State behind Curry and Poole and Clay.
Want me to answer the question? Can I answer the question? I want him to go to Golden State.
Oh, you just it's about what you want.
I want him to go to Golden State. If he gets that ring, all 5 of us, plus the Asian dude over there, is gonna cry.
Okay, so you just talking about hypotheticals. You're not talking about real life. You niggas always with the hypotheticals.
Huh? Ain't no
niggas-
hypothetical.
That's a
He
hypothetical.
gonna be on the
D Rose is
bench.
not going to fucking Golden State. There's no minutes over there. Not between Clay, Poole,
Send him
and
out.
Curry.
Send him out to Phoenix. There's minutes over there.
Let him go to Milwaukee.
There's minutes over
So
there.
you're playing D Rose over Cameron Payne in that situation that they have?
One of them. Look,
I'm asking questions.
Can I answer the question?
No, because you're giving me explanations that's not answering
I
the
can't even
question.
answer the question, man. All right, give me a rewind.
They should have a podcast. We need a hug.
We need a hug. Hell no.
I can't hug him.
Oh, damn.
Ask him,
Brothers.
ask
Oh, no,
who-
it ain't
how tall
like
a motherfucker got to be to wrap their arms fully around Jamal? When's the last time somebody fully wrapped their arms around Jamal? Probably around his
Can we
neck.
talk about Jamal Green, Willie Wilson? I want to know what happened
Damn.
because you brought it up.
You already do the. Did you? Did you take a look at it?
No.
You took a look at it. Did you know what's going on?
I know a little.
Go ahead, Jeff. Jeff know what's going
Well,
on.
I want to know what happened.
He from what my understanding is, Ricky Hendon is calling out his signatures.
Willie Wilson signatures?
No,
Oh, Jamal Green
Jamal
signatures?
Green. You know,
Okay.
Ricky Hendon
He
was.
used to go to my church. I know who he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I call him player Ricky.
I know him real well. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Player Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
He works for Willie Wilson, and he calling out them signatures for him and my man. What's my man? Eugene. Sawyer.
Okay.
And they the two youngest candidates.
Okay.
And they calling out them signatures.
So it was a phone call situation about Willie saying something. Willie's some people from Willie's campaign telling Jamal Green's person from his campaign, fold and come on, go with us.
Really?
Otherwise, we're gonna expose you for this kind of shit that you bullshitting around with these people and the signatures and shit like that.
So they playing
Some
real
nigga shit, man.
So they playing some politics, real
Nigga
politics,
man.
Okay.
Nigga
Politics.
Nigga politics.
So
Hendon knows some using his flexing his so-called daily political muscle.
Yeah.
So these two dudes going at it.
Did you hit? Let me rewind.
Fuck around, and let Chewy win this shit.
Right.
They not even gonna make it in the top 10.
No.
Pop it.
Who, them two?
Yeah.
No.
Willie gonna
Let's
fuck
give out free
I say,
snow shovel.
I say.
He about that free gas though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you niggas got free gas
Yeah.
off
Right.
Willie, so you
He
better
need-
get a vote.
Free gas
You
and
better get
groceries.
that vote
He
because you
need to
niggas
do the
got
free gas the day before the election. It's the only hope he got.
Hey,
Yeah.
Trump gave out the stimmies. Why can't I vote for him?
Cut his mic off. He's done. Pop it.
That is facts, though.
I mean, you
Look at you. See,
I mean,
tax
I'm
man.
coming from a tax
man.
I
Always
mean,
gotta say some shit.
I mean, gas worth a vote. Stimmies not.
But the problem with Trump is his fucking mouth. He'll say he'll throw the Mexicans under the bus.
As you cash the check.
I'm not Mexican, Jeff.
Pop it.
Jeff,
As
guess
you
what? I'm
cash
not
the check.
Mexican.
But
I ain't gonna lie, Joe. I can't wait till this election.
man,
I'm not Mexican. I don't
'Cause I
give
need
a
to be
fuck.
entertained.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
no, this man would say whatever.
Yeah.
Herschel was a warm up.
It's
You
gonna be
feel me?
entertaining.
Right, this
Just
man
wait.
would say
Herschel was
this
a
man,
warm-up.
This man already said that Mexicans is the reason why drugs are heavy in this
I
country.
don't give a fuck. He might be right, Jeff.
Listen, Donald Trump is great for content creators. So this election, this campaign, we're gonna have a whole bunch of sound bites.
Some
But
fire pods.
The GOP is
I
getting
know,
away from him though, right?
But it don't matter. He a machine.
He is the GOP.
He a
What are
machine.
you
Yo,
talking
Mike,
about?
yo, Mike said D Rose to the Pelicans.
Huh?
D Rose to the Pelicans.
They not gonna play him over Alvarado. No,
He coming
That
off the
motherfucker
bench.
something, man.
they not gonna play him over Alvarado and motherfucking McCullum, man. Look,
He a bullfighter.
He
And
coming
I ain't
off
asking
the
for him to
bench.
start, but he's good for more than
bullfighter.
he's good for more than
That's
you
a
want him,
bullfighter,
you want him in the
coach.
backup role.
he's good for 22 minutes. Yeah, in backup role. 22
He's
minutes.
not playing over Alvarado in
He coming off the bench.
New Orleans.
Yeah, come off the bench.
He's
yeah.
like a 9 for 10 option off of somebody's team, and you want him on a contender.
That's the same shit the Bulls.
You
did.
gonna have to see
I mean,
D
the Knicks did
Rose to
to,
like I don't know, like the Lakers or somebody, and they not really a contender, are they? No, maybe so.
They coming. They winning a little bit. But
Nah.
that's the coach's team.
No, they bench AD. Hey, that shit.
Street clothes. Street
Like
clothes is your
Clippers?
team. No, street clothes is your team.
Lakers?
Yeah.
All them motherfuckers.
No.
Give me a
no.
rewind.
Them boys.
D Rose to the Knicks.
So I gave the guys an assignment, the brain teasing assignment. This was the brain teasing assignment. I said,
Oops.
give me 3 songs that potentially could have been strip club, lockdown, or shake dancing songs for niggas that grew up, that was adults in the 70s up until 1985. 3 songs.
Well, I wouldn't fucking know.
3
in the 70s and the
it
80s.
that lets you know how niggas do not pay attention to what the group chat and what you say as far as topics. When you,
I did my
3
homework.
songs from the 70s that's non-rap.
I'm not in the group chat either. He ain't gonna put me in that either.
I can't yet. Not just yet. You gotta earn your
Somebody
style.
on
You
the
gotta earn your
stripping
way.
side.
Yeah, because you gonna kick him out.
For the-
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, is it an
talking about-
iPhone group
We'll
chat?
do some shit.
Do you
talking
can
about,
remove me and bring me
stripping
back?
side?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay. So the thing about it is, Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, when they're in the beginning of their stages of life in the entertainment business, Joe Jackson had them performing in strip clubs in Gary, Indiana.
That was true.
Very much.
Wow.
So, and yes, Michael was a child performing in the strip
Looking
club.
at all that
Bitches
ass.
were dancing to Rockin' Robin.
Bombs.
Shake that ass, bitch. Dance it.
Could you imagine doing coke to that
She is a
shit?
dancing machine.
Yo, on some real shit though, what could they dance to back then? Because
They
in
had-
my mind, I'm thinking what we know about strippers dancing, what they would dance to now.
in the 70s.
That's
on the-
why it's a
we
brain
on the
teaser.
same
I'm trying to figure. I can't even imagine.
This-
He said 70s and to 85.
70s to 85.
I literally have a list.
You got
Yeah, Jungle Boogie.
by who?
Cool in
in
the
the
game.
Jungle Boogie.
See, I'm trying to picture these. It's hard for me. I don't know.
Do you have
Heaven
your
must
three?
be like this.
Do you have your 3 songs?
Ohio player.
Ohio players.
Do you have your 3 songs?
ZZ Hill cheating in the next room.
Number that's 2.
That's 2. One more. Turning Point. Tyrone Davis.
Damn.
Do you have your 3 songs?
Yeah.
What's the 3?
Skin tight, Ohio players.
Good one.
Bombs.
Okay.
Good one.
Okay. This ain't fair. He a fucking DJ.
He having a hard time naming them. He should have
No.
named them like right after each other
No,
like that.
that was one. Mr. That's 70s. Mr. Big Star.
By who?
Gene Knight.
Huh?
Gene Knight.
Okay, that's 2.
See, he
Last night changed it all.
damn.
By who?
Gene Knight.
Gene, yeah.
3. Okay, mine's "Choosy Lover" by Isley Brothers. That falls in that 70s to 85 range.
Okay.
"In the Mood" by The Whispers.
Oh, that's
That's
so
a cold joint.
That's a
boy.
good record,
cold.
though.
That's
Okay.
a cold joint, boy. Woo, that's a cold joint.
But that's 86, ain't it?
Is that 86?
Yeah, that's
That's
86.
86.
Okay.
Well, you said 1980s, 1970s, so
I
might
said
have some shit.
1985. Okay. "Erotic City" by Prince then.
Oh, yeah.
That was my backup. That's number 2.
You be crying to Prince.
And then
Yeah.
my 3rd one,
Lotion his feet.
what's the song? "Shake it up,
Can you
shake
reach his
it
feet?
down, move it in, move it out, disco lady."
Boop, boop, doo.
What is your 3?
In the Mood, Tyrone Davis.
Okay.
I had a
On
couple
point.
just in case niggas stole.
Come on, baby.
Wait, hold on. Sing it. Go ahead.
Girl, I want to do some kiss to you.
Oh.
Somebody's in the comments, waiting on Mrs. Richardson right there.
Just like ice cream.
I got Footsteps in the Dark by the Isley Brothers
That's a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Fire and Desire. Rick
Yeah, I
James.
was like, I saw it, like, okay, Slick Nick.
Is that what him and Smokey?
No, that's him and Tina.
Tina Marie.
Okay, cool.
An honorable mission, Lost and Turned Out by the Whispers, because
That was about
a prostitute.
yeah.
I thought it was a church song growing up. I swear to God.
That's one of my favorite songs. of the
Lost and
Whispers.
Turned
Yeah.
Out.
Go. You got your 3?
I only got one.
What is it?
BGs.
Which one?
Brittany?
They classic.
We know what's on your mind.
What'd he say?
Brittany.
What the fuck, man? God damn. Brittany Griner. God damn.
Baby
A
Gang?
classic song.
Baby
That's
Gangsta?
the only one I can think of. The one from the movie.
Saturday Night Fever.
I thought you was gonna come with a Millie Jackson one.
Me?
Yeah. She was talking that shit.
Well, it's
talk
multiple
back then.
ones from her. You
Yeah,
can
it's
pick,
multiple ones.
Yeah.
That's a good brain.
That was a good brain teaser.
That was good.
Chicago Best Strippers.
Now, when I thought about this,
Pop it.
Okay.
when I thought about this, there's one in particular that was she was like statewide.
Okay.
Miss Yummy.
That's the one I had. That was number one.
Miss Yummy.
Miss Yummy.
Miss Yummy.
Who else?
My neighbor, her name was Seduction.
Okay.
Damn, your name?
Yeah, across the man. She used to fuck our childhood up, nigga. She used to come outside in a bathing suit and high heels just to walk to the store.
Fucking
Like,
bitch.
nigga, I sit on the porch like, is she coming out yet? She got to come back. So I'm going to see her when she come back.
Tell me about it.
Man,
Who else? This
I know Miss Yummy.
that was my one. That's my
Seduction.
number one. I only had two though.
Yeah, I only really
So
had
I
two.
had Miss Yummy, and there's another chick. This is be at the East of the Ryan.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. This guy over here, my first strip club experience, I think I might have been 16 or 17 years old. My boy over here, and I thank him to this day, he paid for me to get into Magic City. You remember that?
Oh,
I remember him at the door. He was like,
"Can we get
look,
some of that?"
my boy was like, he was at the door, you know, talking and finessing, and I was too young to be in that bitch, and it was a Monday, and goddamn it, you know, in the videos when
Was
it
it
be,
on a Monday?
when it would be raining money in the videos, I seen that shit in real life, and
You never forget it.
I can't fuck with none of the strip clubs north of the Mason-Dixon. It's just like this
North
shit ain't
of
about
the
shit.
Mason-
I understand.
Detroit, nah, I fuck with Detroit strip clubs, but Chicago, I'm sorry, it's just, you know. But I don't have a stripper, but I have a porn star. I went to school with her in high school.
That counts.
Carmen Michaels.
My man.
Yeah, Carmen Michaels.
Really? She from here?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Your favorite is from here.
yeah.
Who?
Oh, damn, that's my man's daughter.
Who?
God damn.
You know, listening in the group text. Damn.
My favorite?
Daphne.
Huh? No.
My
I think her
man's
name.
daughter.
I didn't know Carmen Michaels was from here.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Yeah, and all of this wasn't always like that either. All of that.
Not really?
No. All of this was always like that, but all of this.
You know, he got quite a
that's
few
gangsta.
strippers from here.
That's
I mean, porn stars from the low key.
Naomi
hell
Banks.
Yeah, yep,
She's
yep,
from Maywood.
yep.
I know you laughing at me.
He said she from Maywood.
Southside got a lot of them though.
But
Yeah, Mikey's from
I met her through
Suburbs.
a good friend
Okay.
of
Put on
mine.
for the
I was
team.
doing a studio session for a mixtape,
Mhm.
and she walks in. I'm like,
Tall with the heels on.
yeah, and my man, he was like, you know, he's just like you. the
He
whole
paid.
porn movie.
He paid.
And, he was like, hey yo, this is a world's famous porn star.
World's famous.
Her name is Naomi Banks. You see all that? I was like,
Supposedly, I knew someone who was the cousin of Jada Fire. Supposedly, I don't know why.
Like
young
white
boy-
dick.
Why?
She be here a lot low key.
Jada?
I don't know if she in here like doing her thing, but she be in town every now and then.
Whole time, because like this was out in the South Burbs. Like Buddy was like, "Yeah, Jada Fire, my cousin." I'm like, no young nigga is just running around saying that for no clout. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had to give it some type of validity.
True that.
Real quick, give me a rewind. Kyrie and Nike, no more. Your thoughts?
I don't
It's
care.
what it is.
Nigga still had Nikes on.
Taped them
Talk
up.
about
Take
logo
them up.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know they Nikes though, so you still advertising, nigga.
You
Like,
gotta plan something.
okay, of course. I
Where does he move to next?
Not Under Armour,
Adidas.
not Adidas either.
What do you
He's a-
say?
It's either Adidas or a foreign country.
If Jay-Z wants to be cool,
What them
Puma go snatch.
Dwayne Wade's,
Puma go
Hibachis?
Puma go snatch him up. That'll be a nice
no, I
move.
don't think so, cause you know he ain't with what's his name no more.
Who?
Rock Nation.
Who, Jay?
No, Kyrie. You know he ain't
Kyrie
on-
not?
He ain't on Rock Nation management no more.
Oh well, shit.
So I don't think he gonna be with Puma.
That boy just
Is
gonna
he
be
back in the NBA next year?
Who?
Honestly.
Kyrie.
Kyrie?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know with who though.
Okay.
That boy gonna be on the Pacers.
They
I
might.
don't know with who, and I don't think he gonna get a big payday.
He might wind up being like what's they might do him
Stephon?
like
He,
might
he
do
can
him
pull
like
the Stephon. He can pull
Like
it.
Marbury.
no, they might start. They might do him like they did Kaepernick.
Wow.
No, he apologized, so he ain't gonna be like that.
You don't think so? No. Okay.
It's none of their business.
All right, here we go.
man.
Let's run through these real quick. You ready? Rewind. One more time. Air horn. One more time on that air horn. Nick, it's for you. My coworker, Lover, gives off executive vibes. He is the one. He says he's not ready for a bonus family and that he wishes I didn't have 3 toddlers already. I've asked several family members to take my kids. Their dads are in jail, but no one will. What to do? Help.
Firehouse.
Go by my man Tino Firehouse. Drop him off.
If you really want me to be super petty, it needs to be a firehouse somewhere in Texas, close to the border.
Damn.
Firehouse.
That's
I
damn.
really don't even want to go to this question.
That's brutal.
I just want to end the podcast right now.
That's brutal.
Be able.
Right on the border.
El Paso, by the
El
way.
Paso.
Swear to God.
My fiance
I left
has
my
been enrolled
wallet
in
in
an
El
online
Segundo.
law school for 3 years, and I've worked to support us while he stayed home and studied. He lied. No transcripts, no graduation date. I found out he's been gaming all day, and he became furious and ended our engagement. Advice.
He's been gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah, cut the internet off.
Bombs!
He'll kill that bitch.
Or you can you can set it up to where you can have it cut off certain times during the day. Go to work and the shit.
Put the internet on energy saver. Kill that
Trying to
bitch.
figure out why it don't work.
Kill that bitch.
Kill that bitch. She gonna kill him.
That nigga gonna kill himself.
He gonna kill that bitch.
We gonna kill her.
He gonna kill her first.
It's gonna be a murder suicide.
He gonna beat her.
It's gonna be a
He gonna
murder
beat the shit out
suicide
of her
for
with that
sure.
goddamn controller.
Yep.
That big
Like
ass
that
controller.
10-year-old did his mama.
Oh man, that shit hurt so bad. He ain't had no.
And they
remorse.
mad because they charged him like an adult. They hot about that.
And he was, you know, niggas don't want to talk about that. We don't
Nuts,
want to talk
huh?
about that, do we?
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he black. Yeah.
That's what happened when y'all move out to the suburbs and put y'all little kids around them white kids. Think
you
y'all
give
can put
having-
them in a better school system
Get
and
it,
shit.
baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You give her having
We
claim of
moved out
house.
here to give you a better education and a better life.
enjoy it, you
And you just taught them the pettiest shit. That's what you did.
That's that motherfucker ring, baby.
That what you
I like
be
Creep.
Flame of House for
I like Creep. We moving, baby.
Keep eating Flame
Nah,
of
go
House
to
for breakfast.
Mokita, my nigga. Go to Mokita. You don't want to come to Creed. Creed ain't what you think it is.
No,
Jeff.
it ain't.
Hell nah.
Keep eating Flame of House for breakfast.
My husband's ex died. Now his 16-year-old son resides with us. Suddenly, there's a crime wave inside my house.
Inside my house.
Suddenly.
He's staging crimes, theft, and fake breaking-ins. Our ring cam shows no one broke in. My laptop and jewelry are gone.
Damn.
Husband told me to stop blaming his son. Help. Help, Jeff. Help.
There's no helping criminals. Man.
Now that nigga at home stealing and beating his own ass.
That's it.
Hey, the daddy in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, hit me with that bag of soap bar.
Hey, get the MacBook on Tuesday. You feel me?
But slap the shit out of me so my face look
There's no
red.
helping.
Stealing all
Like
her
somebody
shit.
beat me up.
Right.
Stealing all her shit.
Yeah.
Taking
She
all
talking about
There's
some, I
no
go to the
helping that.
ring camera, I don't see nothing.
Right. Slap shit out of me, Dad.
bitch, cause
Laptop and jewelry gone.
Slap
That's
shit
it.
out of me. Slap me, Dad.
they got straight to it too.
What? Say that?
Slap me, Dad. Slap shit out of me, Daddy.
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 You can't have criminals.
Pause.
My wife was injured in Germany and was given an honorable discharge. She came home and hid in our bedroom to surprise me. I came home from work with a coworker. She confronted us having sex in the front room. I think she set me up, but I don't want to divorce. Help.
Try to make it work between all three of y'all.
Yeah,
man.
make that
Pop
shit
it!
work.
I mean, he was honorable. He did it in the front room.
Yeah.
Black people unite and let's
And he a
all get
man of honor.
People unite.
Man, I got to have it.
I got to
He a
have it.
man of honor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man.
Sound guy.
Black
I
people
feel.
unite and let's
But
all
everybody
get
else,
down.
though. Money is tight since I got fired. My girlfriend thinks I've been job searching, but I've been betting online to bring in income, but that's not working.
My nigga.
I bet.
I saw my girlfriend and my son eating pizza in the car before they came in. I had toast.
Petty.
She won't apologize for the betrayal. Advice.
I walk past that nigga and fire. Like, you smell that?
Was it
That's
Italian?
food.
Was it Italian Fiesta or Little Caesars?
That's
if
food.
because if it was Little Caesars, they gonna be in there eating toast with you with no time.
Oh shit, they be eating, if they eat Little Caesars, they eating shit pizza for days.
They still in there.
Bombs.
$9.99.
They still in there. Pizza.
Yeah, they full like a motherfucker. They got them in
I
squares.
found out we got
goddammit.
Lawrence's and Illuminati's out in the burbs, out in Olympia Field.
I
Just
seen that
busting.
shit.
Them bitches right across the street from each
I
other.
thought they was right next. Yeah, once.
They right across the street from each other on Walmart. That shit buzzing.
Be able.
Damn.
Last one. I'm 4 months pregnant by a married boyfriend.
My God.
Married boyfriend.
Married boyfriend.
He's a great listener.
My MB
Yeah.
instead of my. You see what the hoes did?
Yeah.
He's a great listener, so I figured he was thoughtful. No, he's slow. I met his fam at Thanksgiving, and all his older siblings are slow and still live with their mama.
Wow.
I don't want to be trapped by a slow baby. Help.
Oh, shit.
My God.
Bitch,
You
you
should-
should have sped it up.
You should have knew something. You should have knew something when they all look alike. They relatives.
Shout out to her.
They uncles and aunties, sisters and brothers.
The bitch thought he was a good listener.
Oh,
So she gave him some
She was
pussy.
fat.
That baby finna come out like, what's the dude in the Goonies? Hey, you guys!
Hey, shout out to Herschel Walker, man.
Bombs!
Hey, this bitch sound like Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you get, bitch.
Open your mouth and say it.
He's a good listener.
Forrest, he's yours.
Fuck what
One
you
of the
heard.
most toxic bitches in movies ever.
Ever.
Hate that bitch.
And she a white bitch. You feel me?
Hey, Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Anywhere where you hear podcasts at, we are there. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. We are there on there. Happy birthday to Jeff the Illest.
JDI.
Y'all make sure y'all get that beat tape volume 1 and volume 2.
How much is it?
$7.
Where can they find it at?
Bandcamp. And we'll have volume 1 on Spotify.
You're not going to put it on title?
It'll be on Spotify title.
Cool.
One first. And then,
Not on title.
hey, I'm getting a lot of love.
You get a lot of love?
Matter of fact, yesterday somebody wanted to buy 5 beats off the beat tape alone.
That's hard. Hand claps on that.
Hey,
I got one question before we get out of here.
yes, sir.
What's up?
No, keep going.
Be able, plug.
Live life.
No, plug your tax, nigga.
Oh, yeah. January 1st to April, let's say 15th. Deductions. Give me a B. Able Richardson on Facebook. Inbox me. I get at you. Appointments is set. Appointments only. Street nigga to no taxes.
Nick, plug your podcast.
Outsiders Only 708 Podcast, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, at the Cloudiest, at Little Big Meech, at Pusher2_Z.
2 underscores.
Hey, Coach
me about
podcast and your games coming up, please.
Some of that podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Follow the Instagram page. Big game tomorrow night up in Wilmette against Loyola Academy. And then we got another week, and then we'll be right in the Proviso West Christmas tournament.
Playing against who?
I don't know who the first game is. It's so many niggas up there. We ain't got the schedule yet for Proviso West.
Okay.
So
Yeah, make sure y'all listen to the classic episodes of After Hours on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts as well.
When are we doing our top album, songs, all that shit? Last joint of the year?
Most likely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm doing my soul joints on after. I'm gonna do a special After Hours with nothing but R&B, top R&B albums of the.
Oh, I got to send you my new playlist I just put together. You got to let me know what you think about it.
Cool. What was I about to say? Enjoy Corn Gourmet Popcorn. Come get your popcorn, 10 cans, all that shit, cheese and caramel, all cheese. Come get them, hot deal, yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah, a nigga need that money.
Question.
Yes.
Is that a onesie or is that a hoodie and sweatpants?
God.
Oh. Bomb! Thank y'all, man.